Heated shenanigans, working stiffer than mannequins. Vader time like a mannequin, mega powers, I'm savage and peep the babbling. Got him shook off the verbal acumen. I'm the main event, meaning nobody coming after him. The topics we be tackling, ankle locking and tapping them. I hate seafood, but I might throw the Boston crab on him. You know sometimes it gets heated. You know sometimes it gets heated.
What's going on, everybody?
Hey,
Mike,
yo. Hey, yo, I'm pretty excited. We got the debut of Raw on Netflix, and we're here streaming however many hours it's going to be, because they have not announced that yet at all.
Yeah, it's definitely not just 3. They said earlier they could go over 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour.
I missed that piece of news. All right, well, we're locked in for that long.
And we've already got people in the chat, guys. Craig,
my long-lost brother. How's it going, dude?
Quentin, how's it going, brother? Guys, if you're new, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. It's even better. If you've not yet subscribed, we're going to be here with you the next 2 days.
Yeah, this is going to be a 2-day live event. The long wait is over.
Long wait is over. Can't wait for my dear brothers. Good to see you. Yeah, hopefully you're doing well.
We got some red carpet events going on over here. They're treating this like a huge deal. You know what's going to be so funny is if next week it's just a regular episode of Raw.
This just bombs and they go right back to USA.
They're just like, Netflix, we're good.
Well, Seth came dressed as Netflix.
Do you think Raw versus Roman Roman versus Solo mains, or do you think it's Seth and Punk?
I heard one of the hot rumors, Rock's going to be on this. I mean, Rock's gotta show up. That's going to be the main.
I'm so over the Judgment Day. They got to.
What's going on, Dan?
What's going on, Dan?
I will say,
she just yeeted. Rhea just yeeted. just if anyone in the chat's wondering.
Said removed in Netflix. I heard international Netflix is getting this without commercials.
In some certain places, yeah, that's what I've heard.
We'll have commercials in the U.S.
Hey, once we get sponsored by a VPN, we'll be giving it out, and we can all watch it from other places in the world.
I do want to bring up one very important thing we will announce later in this stream because we're going to have time. We have a major guest joining us on Heated Shenanigans coming up. You guys are going to be first to know here in the chat. But we're about to kick off this.
We got lights out.
What's the first match?
I don't know what's happening in the ring right now. Is this even a match?
Oh, they're going to they got that new ring. They got that new ring.
Oh, are they unveiling it? Is that why there's like curtains around it? This is crazy right now. This is the Clippers arena, right?
Yeah, yes.
I've seen footage of it. It's so advanced compared to anything else in the NBA.
Dan, you got to pop in here. What if Isla Dawn shows up?
Is he an Isla Dawn guy?
Oh, dude, he's a big Isla Dawn. What if it's a 6-sided ring?
I would lose it. I would be like, all right. I'll be cool with it. Oh, we're really paying homage to the old days here.
No Netflix? And you better get in there and get it before they make it $50 a month with all the new stuff adding on.
She's pretty great. Fantastic in-ring. She's what do they call it? In-ring charisma. Live charisma.
Dan is just itching for her to be a free agent for signings. The ink won't be dry off that contract.
I'm already calling her. This is so cool how they're projecting it on these curtains around the ring. It's going to be so sad when it lifts up and it's just like a Lay's potato chip sponsor in the middle of the ring or whatever it's going to be.
Well, it'll be Prime, Hogan's Beer, Slim Jim. They've got like 4 or 5 other sponsors. I don't know.
I love how they promote WCW like that has anything to do with Raw.
I mean, by all accounts, this is the beginning of a new era, the end of an old era.
Yeah.
This is going to be phenomenal.
And, for all intents and purposes, I don't think we're going back to TV ever. Are you streaming it through Netflix? Yes, Netflix over
Yes.
here. I
100%.
purchased it today because I haven't had Netflix in years. But
That's
we are
another
here.
thing. I'm sure we'll find out on Tuesday how many people bought Netflix just to watch WWE tonight.
Yeah.
But I was talking about this.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say I was talking about this earlier with Layla because she had texted me and asked like if this was a thing that was going to be permanently, and I said yes. Like, and because she didn't know anything about it, and I was like, Layla, like you've got to watch this.
Yeah. Yeah, what I was gonna say is you know how WWE loves to tout numbers. So yeah, we're getting those numbers of how many people subscribed, tuned in. Is that the mat? Oh, I thought that was the mat. I thought that was the mat. I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of rad. Let's get that capitalism, baby. Where's all the sponsorships at? It's gonna fall too. The video package is nice. It's pretty cool. Okay, we got it dropped.
Here we go. What is it?
Is in the middle. Fortnite's in the middle of the fucking ring. Oh god. What's up? What's going on, Poppy? I don't know why I called you Poppy. That's crazy.
Call him Poppy.
I'll call you Patron, dude. My bad.
Patron. I like that name, Patron Poppy. That's cool.
That's a great gimmick.
Good thing it's available for you guys, but not here in Asia. They don't have Netflix in Asia?
We'll give you beat by beat. Well, Triple H is in the ring, standing on top of a Fortnite logo right now.
And they're probably about to set him on fire with pyro. Wonder how long he was standing underneath that curtain.
Just sweating. He turns red, too. You know how much he hates being on camera, too. It's a shame they got him out here.
Oh, he hates it.
Cannot be the center of attention at all.
What's going on, Chris?
What's going on?
It's good to see you guys all back here in the chat.
Welcome to the stream. This is a big one.
They got a new microphone, too. That's a nice... The round one, not the square anymore?
I like it. It's the future, brother. We don't believe in 90-degree angles. It's a new era.
He's going to ask, are you ready?
He better not. What if they shoot Sin Cara out of a cannon just to open up everything? a one-night contract just to shoot him out of a cannon.
Let's make this live. Boom!
How many booms? No, we will. We will.
We will. Dan, you better... If we find out how the
back in.
Look at the pyro.
Oh, we're getting budget cuts coming soon. Someone's getting cut for that, brother. Cedric Alexander, you better watch your back, dude.
Woo! Undercard of NXT is gone.
That is such a cool arena. I would be so scared to be sitting in that upper deck, though. You would feel like you're going to fall. The way that's laid out. It's so cool looking, though. You think we're getting one live from the Vegas Dome at some point this year?
Oh, that would be dope.
Yeah.
What's the first match of the Netflix era?
Rhea. That's my guess. I'm calling it.
Oh, it's a dark match. What if they debut Penta right here?
That's a wild way to open the first Raw on Netflix. That's a lot of faith in Penta.
It's not Gunther.
Steve Blackman? Oh!
The Rock!
I forgot I was a second ahead. I meant to pause. My bad. Oh yeah, did you see that? Did you see that video of Vin Diesel giving him shit at the Emmys or whatever? He's back, brother. If Hollywood's shitting on him, he's back full time.
Dude, if The Rock's curtain jerking, what are we closing with?
You think Austin could be here?
So it's funny you mentioned that. I had read something earlier. There were plans for Austin, but they fell through.
Like how close he is coming out of the entrance to the fans already. They made sure they packed this place to the rafters. He's gonna pull something, dude. You could see his goosebumps. That's that Netflix quality, brother. I'll tell you that right now.
Dude, that is like 50K. I feel like I'm right next to The Rock.
I usually I usually hate the small, LED boards, but in this setting, it's really popping. I gotta be honest. I can't even be a hater right now.
You can even see that meaningless belt.
Did you hear that was made in the Attitude Era and then they never did anything with it? It was sold as a child's toy during the 90s, and that was it. And
I can't
Rock
imagine
was like,
why. So I guess one
row.
thing, I don't. They haven't had it for a while, right? Like, there's the Titantron is gone, right?
Yeah, it seems like it. I haven't seen anything. Unless I think the biggest screen they use is like Mania, and even then, it's not tall. It's just always wide. Is all of Hollywood in the building or what? He invited the A-listers, brother.
I don't know who these people are.
I've seen them on TV. I know that.
Let's go.
Who else is in the front row?
So, okay, we're in this already. If you're AEW, how concerning is this?
They can. What does that mean? They're not at war. They're not on the Monday night with them. They have Wednesdays that they can go do 500 grand on.
From a perspective and accessibility of your product,
they're on Max now.
The numbers for WWE are going to like quadruple.
I mean, isn't that good for the rest of wrestling?
It is, but I'm curious, like, if AEW will try to get on a major, like a major streaming platform.
You don't think Max is major?
It's all right. Like, I don't think it's bigger than Netflix.
Is he babyface right now? He's kissing, it's his children, but he's kissing babies. He's dapping up fucking Pat, dude. I think he's working baby, brother.
He is till he gets on that mic and runs down Roman.
And he's dapping up everybody.
Scottish Tiger, it is good to see you, my friend.
Hey, what's going on? I don't know what that was. That was just a little bit for you, dude. You're hooking it up.
Oh, this is great. Yeah, let us know in the chat how you enjoy this so far. Also, if you're new, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Again, we're going to be making a major announcement on an upcoming guest coming to Heated Shenanigans podcast. If you have not already, check out the interview we did with Layla, one half of Lay Cool, one of the most legendary tag teams in all of professional wrestling. Max is awesome. I watch a lot of DC content on there. I watch a lot of DC stuff on there as well.
Let's go, Chris. T-Max.
He popped the Scottish Tiger.
Anytime you need a rag, I got you, brother. Don't you worry about it. We are 13 minutes in. No one has, I guess, Triple H cut a promo.
Time doesn't matter. Like, time is nothing
matters anymore. We can be here until midnight. Easy. What is Rock going to say?
He's going to make himself a special referee for tonight. Oh, Snickers is a sponsor too.
See a sign that says Punk's a poser. I would agree.
Oh, the hate.
I've turned around on Punk within the last 6 months since he's came back from injury. I've turned around. I'm over it. I forgive him. He's got the
gray.
The grays, brother. He's phoning home with those grays, brother.
It took him a while to get to the ring.
Dude, he hit the people's eyebrow. I can't hit it, bro. My daughter can do the people's eyebrow. I might have her pop in just to do it here soon. He's off one, brother. Not the Tahoo. A little pebble. Oh, yeah, he's baby facing, dude.
Yeah, he screws Roman at the end of the night.
He's going to screw Gunther and Roman. He's getting both belts, dude. He's out of Hollywood. He needs something to do. He's undisputed now.
This is easily going to be the highest rated thing Netflix has ever done.
Easily.
Scottish Tiger, I'm thinking with Drew and Kevin Owens doing the same truth gimmick, how long before they team up on SmackDown in 2025?
Well, from what I've read from the dirt sheets, it looks like Drew and this whole fucking whatever talent transfer thing they have going, he's going to be spending a lot more time on SmackDown, which is wild that they now are on Netflix. And they're like, yeah, Drew, you can go ahead and go be on TV.
They were never on Netflix before, Rock. So the vibe from this, like this setup, reminds me of like the early days of Raw.
Yeah,
From
it's
the
just a lot
Manhattan.
more. It's just a lot more intimate. I think that's just how the dome's set up there. From what I've heard, there's not a bad seat in that house. Like people that go to the NBA games, like you could be all the way up there and you can see fine.
Hell yeah, for the cheap people. That's where I'm putting my tickets.
Did you think there was cheap tickets to this? Those top ones were probably a couple 500. He's just shouting out random billionaires. We're so cooked. Oh, they're from.
Dude, what if he's like, what up, Vince?
What if Vince comes back tonight? He's like, I'm off television. You can't tell me what to do anymore. It was me, Austin. It was me all along. I let my little shithead stepson book for a little bit. Fooled you guys.
What the hell's going on with this promo?
Wait, Cody's in the front?
Cody's in the crowd?
Why is he in the crowd?
Oh, they put him where he belongs. This is a new era. Praise the Lord.
Jesus. What is happening? This feels so weird.
Roman's ass would have never been in the front row watching the show.
That's true. I hate that you're right. Roman?
Oh, he is going to put the screw-ins to Roman later.
So quickly.
Dude, the chants even sound like more thunderous.
Sitting on it, dude. So he's clearly taken a side here. What is this T-Who shit?
Oh.
Is this the new what chant? I don't get it.
Oh my God, there's going to be a t-shirt watch.
I was just thinking that. Oh God. How do you even spell it? Nothing. No good way.
Oh, good one. Scottish Tiger. Sorry, I'm not watching the shows cutting the promo. The Rock. The
Dwayne
Rock
Johnson.
has opened up.
And he's baby facing, brother. There's no question about it. He's just saying everything that makes him look like a good guy right now.
He's done everything but give away a car.
He opened up the promo by saying, when I was a little pebble. That was one of the first lines he said. You want to know what bag he's in.
We legitimately started from the beginning.
Oh, now what's he doing? Who's he looking at? Is it Sting?
Sting!
Is it the Wall, brother?
How much do you think those shades cost?
More than my life, dude. Okay, so we're back-to-back promos, which I'm not mad at. It's Triple H, it's The Rock.
I love the setup.
I was gonna say, how do you feel about the new logo? Have we talked about that?
Dude, I love it. We're going to have to update the graphic for the stream.
Yeah, that's true, huh?
It's got that old crusty non-Netflix logo. It's where they got all their money.
He's dapping up Cody Rhodes.
What the hell is going on with The Rock?
I think this is because he's not going to work Mania. If he's not going to work, like if he can't work like in the ring, there's not really a point in being heel unless he turns on Roman later.
Was not expecting
this promo from The Rock. I think BS. I think he's setting up Roman. Yeah, it's a huge possibility. I saw blue and red lights, brother. I thought Sonic and Shadow were coming out. Oh, they're going straight into it.
I thought, wasn't this the main?
So does that mean Punk and Rollins is maining? Or is there something crazier going to happen at the end of the night? Who knows, dude? That promo him and Paul Heyman had on SmackDown was so good.
Dude, Solo's dressed like Baraka from Mortal Kombat.
I thought you were going to say Barack Obama. I was like, when did Barack ever hit the podium?
Barack with the Ulafala.
He did live in Hawaii for a while, so it's possible that he could be the Cody turns heel to cost Roman. I do see a Cody heel. That's one of my predictions. Quentin, I don't know if you saw that episode. He should.
He shouldn't. And 2026, great heel turn.
And Cena still got to show up tonight as well. If there's anyone he should turn heel on, it should be Cena. But I'm cool with him turning on Roman. But then that would kind of mess up that match they have at Rumble. I hope Punk and Rollins is maining this event. Yeah, I think that match will be incredible.
They're going to have to main. Like, this is the opener?
I mean, they could always give it to the women and give it to Rhea Liv.
I don't want that as the main. Like,
I don't know. Anything's possible. There's O'Shea Jackson, the son of Ice Cube, in the background. You can see him booing, if you know who that is.
To the left of Pat, like behind the girl in the black shirt, that looked like Wish Liv Morgan.
It's tough. It probably is. Getting ready to take her spot when Liv loses that title. Roman will want one. You go ahead. I keep reading them. I had a habit. My ADHD gets kicks in and I'm like, I gotta read it. Go ahead.
Roman will want to get on first to get home until February.
That is true. He don't be showing up. Boy, that haircut is atrocious. It's
looks like ramen noodles. So who has to win here? I think Solo.
If it's not the main, because I think we're gonna whoever mains, I think the babyface goes over because it's the first show on Netflix. You want to end on a high note, I would think. So I could see Solo winning here.
If this is opening, yeah, like
which sucks. I feel like if Solo wins, I feel like this feud isn't over, and I fucking am so tired of this feud.
What do you do with Roman for Mania? Because like it isn't Solo. Like they're giving that away right here.
Punk.
You think Roman Punk?
I think that's the favor. I think Roman's getting that belt between now and Mania, and that's going to be the favor if how Punk gets into.
Roman's doing back-to-back jobs at WrestleMania.
I mean, as long as they take the tell stories, though, that favor could be up in like 3 years. We have no clue when Punk is cashing that in. It could be long term, brother.
Those Jordans Roman's rocking. Got some J's.
How long does this go? Let's get predictions in the chat. Over under on 20. This goes over 20 in my opinion. Easy.
Their entrance alone is a solid 15.
We are 24 in, no commercials yet, so that's a good sign. I don't know. I feel Roman wins just because of the first show on Netflix. That was my prediction if it would have main evented. Things are a little different now. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I think Zilla shows up tonight. Big Zill. The Zill pickle, dude.
I mean, it's possible. There's like 900 more Samoans they got in training.
Dude, you're not throwing up your ones. For someone who says Roman is the best in the fucking world right now.
Roman is the tribal chief, the OTC.
It should be Jacob. This is my guess. I want Roman to go over here. 25. I think it's 25, maybe 30. We'll see if Roman goes
They're
over.
very good time in matches. They're like, when you get tired, it's over. That's what's going to be said.
Said and done, brother. Wrap it up.
I mean, right now, like they're literally printing Netflix money.
I love that little info card they had next to Roman there for a second. That looks pretty cool.
Reminiscent of the SmackDown.
Over 25, says Craig. Reminiscent of Matt Facts. I don't know if you remember those, but when Matt Hardy had the fucking Matt Facts.
Brother, I'm old enough to remember Matt Facts.
Those lights in the crowd, the way the seats light up. Oh my God.
We got Pyro.
Just run here every week. What's the issue?
We've got everything but a time limit.
Clippers be damned. Oh, what? Kyrie just came back? Get over it.
Kyrie's on the Clippers?
What? Yes, he just came back from injury too.
He is?
Yeah, I know he doesn't play much because he's always injured, but yes, he's on the Clippers.
If it doesn't happen in Boston, I'm not paying attention to it.
Oh, you son of a gun. Have you seen all the, not to get NBA here, but all the Ant and Tatum comparisons going on? A lot of people talking about that. Is Ant better than Tatum? I don't think so.
Not this year.
Ant's great. I think Ant's great. He's doing great things with that team.
I'm telling you right now, they fucked up not playing Tatum in the Olympics.
I mean, they still did pretty good.
I mean, they did pretty good, but if you don't think that ain't gonna be motivation,
I think it was all because of that documentary they're shooting. They wanted the old heads in there for the one last brouhaha.
Oh, the Wahoo.
Is that Cynthia the doll from Rugrats doing the announcing? That's a very Cynthia-esque haircut. Everyone down in the chat. If that looks like Cynthia, let me know. Oh my God, I'm just now seeing the Roman shoes. Jesus Christ, those are doing a lot.
Look at the referee shirt too.
Look at Macho Man. He's not feeling it. He's saying no, brother.
Holy shit. Super Friends is there.
Really?
From Dave Hero. He's in front row with the red, yellow, and blue Super Friends shirt.
Roman's got to do it, boys.
Green shirt guys there.
Oh, of course. Have we found out what he does for a living?
Drug lord.
Probably has an OnlyFans.
Feet pics. Paul even got a tan for this.
He's a big tanner, dude.
I'll tell you, after this match, we'll give the reveal on who the guest is going to be. But I will tell you, the individual has had a relationship with Paul Heyman.
Oh, yes.
Not an intimate relationship, but a business relationship.
Nonetheless. What hour are we going to announce that at? You want to give the hype to that?
Oh my God. I forgot. Like this, there's no time we're in the quantum realm. Time means nothing.
Boy, look at that mic on the ref. Oh, are those new ref shirts? I just realized that. Or has that been a thing? I just haven't noticed.
No, to my knowledge, that's a Tonight thing.
Looks like a car salesman. Oh, yeah, he's going to give it to Paul. What if Paul turns here, dude?
I'm surprised they didn't just make this a ladder match.
Yeah. Speaking of, I'm just playing. I don't have to do promo right now.
Not yet.
Speaking of ladder matches.
I thought he sneezed in that.
Oh, first commercial right before the first match starts. So we got some time to kill. 30 minutes into the stream. We get our first commercial. No matches yet, but it's a big fight feel here on Netflix.
Oh, yeah. It's a shitty Kansas City Chiefs commercial. That's great. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. No clue.
So imagine if there's no time limit.
No.
Imagine what the Raw after WrestleMania is going to run.
We'll see. It could be all night long. Can only sing so much of that song before we get copyright struck. Commercial? Oh, damn. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. They really got us by our snaggles.
Snaggles?
I don't know. Trying it out. Some new phrases I'm gonna throw out tonight. We got a lot of time to kill, man. I can get some.
You know what? What we will also we'll do a little promotion right here. Not the guest announcement, but coming up April 25th, April 26th, Indianapolis, Indiana, Heated Shenanigans podcast with our good friends over at Tino's Time Podcast. We'll be bringing in Ken Anderson, Mr. Kennedy, a true asshole, and a good person. Super excited to be bringing in Ken Anderson to Squared Circle Expo. Again, he will be there both Friday and Saturday this year. Super excited to have the opportunity to be working with Ken. And who knows, might see Ken on an episode of Heated Shenanigans podcast coming up.
That'd be great.
I do believe there's going to be a lot of shenanigans going to close the end of the match. I see what you did there, Quentin.
In this match, we're seeing everyone who's ever been a Samoan come out in this match.
Surprised this isn't tribal combat.
If you have ever even sneezed, oh shoot, Mr. Kennedy, Quentin, you go on the Squared Circle Expo this year. It's a great time. If you've never been, I highly recommend it.
Best professional wrestling convention you're ever going to attend.
Went there last year. Little shouts out to the vlog we did from last year is live on the channel. After you're done with this, go head over there and go watch it and see how great it was last year. This year, we're going to get even better footage. Chase will even tell you about it if he pops in tonight after he gets off work. I don't know. But he might. Oh, heck yeah.
Good. Make sure to stop by the booth.
We'll be there, brother. We'll get you on the vlog, too. I'll interview you live. So how
this
many
is so weird.
Go ahead.
To see commercials on Netflix.
Brother, I'm poor. I have the commercial. I got the one that comes with commercials. Oh, we're back. We're back live.
We're back. Let's go.
I wonder if I'm going to see more commercials because I have the cheap tier. They're going to throw an extra.
Oh, Dre was a big part of that, Quentin. Dre was a big part of that. So were they just standing?
Do what?
Were they just standing in the corner the entire time?
Yeah, dude.
Look at the ankle support on those Jordans.
Yeah, that boy could do a flip right now. I don't even. What, do they casually make Nikes that high? My God. My God. Are we about to get a Mac Classic here?
Heyman just needs to take the thing and run. He's like got his hands on it. Got Pat back on commentary. They kicked Wade Barrett to the curb.
Tough. They got the official announce crew down there at the bottom of the screen. Michael Cole, Pat McAfee, Kathy Kelly, Jackie Redmond, and Alicia Taylor is the squad for tonight.
A.K.A. Cynthia.
A.K.A. Cynthia.
Chris sadly can't this year. Maybe next year if I can get a ride there and such, but I doubt it. Chris, if there's anything, any of the people there you want, we can make an attempt to get some of them. Obviously, lines for some of these people are going to be ridiculous. Yeah. Brett's line is probably going to go outside the convention and down the street.
That's crazy. Got these two fighting on the outside, but it's already back inside. Does this match? Do we see blood in this match? Because there's no rules, correct?
Ooh. Well, the other thing, like it's a black canvas.
That's true.
So you could hide it a little bit better than what you could.
A good tell is if the ref already has gloves on. He does not. But if he did, that'd be a good tell.
Was custody of Paul Heyman in this match too? Like, does the winner get Heyman?
So that's what the promo on Friday was about. Was Solo kind of Paul Heyman was out there cutting a promo, and Solo came out. He was like, "I want you to hold the Umafala during the match, and when I win, not only do I get the Umafala, I get you." So
I know they ain't putting Paul on a pole. I want to see some juice, boys. So do we.
we'll see. We'll see what we're cooking here.
This would be the match that makes sense to bleed in.
That or the main with Punk and Rollins. I don't know, man. Tonight it could be blood in every match. We're on Netflix, brother. Anything can happen.
Well, here's the other thing. Like, has Roman? He bled the match with Brock at Mania
Yeah.
in New Orleans.
Did he bleed with Cody?
I don't think he bled with Cody.
I don't even know Cody bled in that match, which is wild because Cody loves to bleed. Oh, back on the outside. Is he gonna fly? Is Roman gonna fly?
We're on Netflix. He might do a plancha.
Oh, nope, never mind. Nope. Those dreams are dead.
I mean, I've seen some weird things in WWE, but I never thought custody of Paul Heyman would be a stipulation.
We're already getting some table destruction, brother.
I think Wade may be Drew's opponent at WrestleMania. I think that's a good pick.
I like that. I like that. Rawr, I like that one. I like that one. I'd also wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind seeing Magnus getting back in the ring. One Nick Aldis. Wouldn't mind that.
Again, just a reminder here, at the conclusion of this match, we're going to reveal the upcoming guest for Heated Shenanigans podcast. And it is it's a doozy. It is a major guest. Never been on the podcast before. Highly requested to be on the podcast.
Hey, can you do the people's eyebrow on the chat?
The what?
The people's eyebrow.
What? Is
You
that?
get the thing with your eyebrow.
The rock?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Later?
No.
Okay.
You wanna pick-
Hey, who do you think's gonna win between?
Oh,
Hey,
come on.
chat. Who do you think's gonna win between Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa?
Chat.
Yeah, Solo. Oh, God.
Oh gosh.
I mean, Roman might bleed the hard way.
Oh, we get another commercial already. Well,
And he's going to sit there until they're back.
just go back in the ring too, and they start back over.
He's going to be sitting there. Watch, when we come back from this break, he's going to be sitting there.
Tough
Maybe
time.
eating a Snickers.
Maybe eating a Snickers.
I still can't believe this a fucking Paul Heyman custody match. I want Roman to win. I think Solo's going over. I think Roman is going to lose.
Yeah.
I don't want Roman to lose this match, but I think that's going to be what happens. Paul should have been on a poll. I don't know if they could have supported that. You're asking a lot out of that poll.
Got a trust system for that one.
That thing's going to bend. He's going to look like a banana hanging from a tree. A lot of people want Roman to win in the chat. We're getting a lot of "we want Roman."
I mean, Scott would be very satisfied if that happened.
That is the tribal chief.
He is the one true chief.
So theory crafting here, because my first prediction for this year went to complete and utter shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to tell the people the prediction that went to shit while we're...
Yeah, five days into the new year, I foolishly had predicted Tiffany was going to lose her cash-in. You saw how that worked out. She's the current reigning women's champion.
First show in 2025. Just said, fuck your whole prediction list, buddy.
So I got 3 people that I think win the Rumble.
Mm.
In no particular order, but 1, Roman.
Okay.
2, CM Punk.
Okay.
You're not going to like 3.
Braun
I think
Breaker?
3. I think 3 is Damian Priest.
He's probably in like my bottom 5 that I don't want to win, I guess. Yeah, I don't think that's interesting at all. Nothing he does interests me. It's not even that I hate him. It's just he just doesn't interest me. So when he's on my TV, when he's getting big wins, when he's getting big TV time, I'm just like, I don't care, man. That's all. It's not like Dom where I fucking hate him outright and want to see him. I don't want to see him get hurt, but I want to see him get hurt, but like,
I think like the wisdom behind this, I think a Raw guy is going to win the Rumble, or the person that wins is going to want the Raw title.
I can see Damian going to SmackDown though.
He got.
You think he's a heavy enough hitter for Netflix?
But my thing is, like, if you don't make the Raw title a sought after championship, and you always keep picking Cody's belt,
what does that have to do with Damian Priest? You think that's gonna make the belt hot? It didn't work for the first time they put it on bisexual Undertaker. We're back. It looks like Paul Heyman's crying in the ring. Okay, Scott. Oh no, he's not crying anymore. When we first came back, he looked like he was to tears.
Craig thinks Cena's winning the Rumble.
That's a good pick. As long as he doesn't lose this year, because that's one of my predictions. Cena goes undefeated, and that includes the Rumble, baby. He can't lose. But if he does lose, then it doesn't count.
Roman is not Roman. Cena's gonna lose to
Dom.
Gunther.
Oh, make Gunther look strong. Cena wins Rumble and takes on Gunther. Interesting. My pick right now is probably Punk to win the Rumble. If I had to pick one.
I mean, I'll be there live to see it, so I hope
Jealous. Anyone in the chat gonna be there? Let us know
you
your
guys...
seat tickets, your ticket number, anything else.
Yeah, give Mike your comp number so he can get his tickets.
Yeah, just want to see so I can support you guys and all your. Solo's getting a lot of heat right now. Roman's not getting much action in.
So what are the rules for this match? No DQ, right?
Nothing. It's not a rule. Not one in sight. Who do you think is going to be the first run-in? That's the real question.
It'll be one of the fodders. It'll be like Tungaloa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be somebody they can bump. Jacob will be towards the end.
Do you think Jay's going to come out at all since he has that match with Drew later?
I don't know. Like, Jay's the one I feel the most sorry for because, like, all his momentum just went to shit.
You sound like Rikishi right now. Jesus, guy, let him lose a match or two.
No, I mean, think about it. Like, he was on this stretch.
Yeah,
he got the title.
That's fair.
And then he went back to the loving arms of Roman, the abusive arms of Roman.
How could you not? Those big tan arms. Roman can't go more than 5 minutes in any match, so needs 5 minutes rest. Scottish Tiger has been shooting. Was he the one that made the comment before about Roman? Keep going, brother. I love it. Scott does.
What's wrong with
I do. I love it. That man needs time off and he needs rest breaks. I was watching, the WWE Vault channel on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
I was watching the throwback ECW stuff they were doing during ECW week. Seeing Paul Heyman slim is a trip. It's a trip. Go ahead.
I was saying, did you ever watch him with the Mr. Building phone and WCW?
Yeah. Brothers, WCW, yeah. If anything's happened in WCW, except for that one question you had during quiz night, I had no clue what the fuck you were talking about.
I got to release that
somehow got right. Oh, yeah. Spoiler. Shh. Big spoils. But game night is back this year, guys. If you missed it, it's here. Oh, a little nut tag from so.
What you were saying though about Heyman being thin?
It was just wild. And plus all that footage, the WWE Vault, if you have not been there, guys, go check it out. Some of the coolest shit. It seems like the channel has been made specifically because not everything's going to be crossing over from the move to Netflix. So they're giving us free stuff on the WWE Vault channel and some really good shit. It was Paul Heyman at a derby, roller car derby, what's it called? Where they fuck up cars. One of those. And he had sponsored a driver. And he had sponsored a driver for an ECW car. And he's out there and he's like announcing the guy who was like really cool. But he was skinny. I'm just like, it's so weird. Give me fat penguin Paul Heyman. I've got used to it over the last 20 years.
I say Peacock still has WWE content on there.
But that's going to go away.
Do they have a date for that?
Not that I know of. Probably just whenever their contract's up. I don't see them being You don't need to be on 2 different streaming platforms. That's a little fucking. That's like being bisexual, and I would know. It's a little greedy. Want both?
I really would like them to not get rid of all the old stuff, like the ECW or WW or WCW stuff. I'd like that kept.
We'll see. I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna judge that.
I need my territory stuff too.
It's so wild that they went on such a big run, you know, trying to get all that video archive footage from all those companies, and now they're just kind of like, yeah, that's not what's selling. Which, I mean, that's great for the current day product that it's hot enough that you don't need the other stuff. Boom! That's one of my favorite Roman. One of his 5 moves of doom that I really love is that that basement dropkick on the apron. It's so crisp. He always hits it out of nowhere.
Dude, those shoes that Roman has on.
Brother, Google them and get them.
Dude, they're fit for a tribal chief.
You got to wear them to the next house. You in a suit with nothing but those on?
I'd be like 10 feet tall.
Get out of here.
We never got Peacock and WWE channel ended. What?
How do you pronounce that? Hogmanay. I'm so sorry, Scottish, but you pronounce it Hogmanay. That's New Year's Eve. That's tough. Did you guys ever have their Scottish Tiger, the Peacock W stuff goes away next year? Thank you, Craig. Ever have the 24/7 channel? Boy, that what was it? Table for no, it wasn't Table for 3. It was like the Legends. You know what I'm talking about? The old show.
Table for 3.
I think isn't that the new one though?
No, it was the old one.
This coach just hit him with But yeah, we're like JR, and they would talk about the territories and stuff. Like they would pick a category each episode. That used to be.
Oh, I was into the territories.
You were literally booked in the territories. Sorry.
So I was watching the I was watching the net. I was watching Peacock with my girlfriend, and she was saying, "Can we watch something different and not the black and white wrestling that you were watching?"
That's a bar. She got you. That's so good. Not the black Hogmanay. I don't know why I said it with a draw, like I'm from Alabama, but I think I got it pretty close.
Throwing a draw on there.
Hogmanay.
Tell you what's not a draw. That's this damn match.
Yeah, they're going. Solo has been all over Roman, punishing that man. Uh-oh, but he's hulking up, brother.
Oh, speaking of that, Hulk, I guess, is going to be on this episode, too.
Oh, God.
You ready, brother?
I'm hulking up, dude.
Oh, God. That's a...
Do the table!
He called it the last ride.
Oh, God.
Now, he can't kick out now.
Who was it? You called it. You called it.
Yep, the Expendables.
That means Jacob's next.
We'll get Jimmy. Jimmy's got to come out. They're going from least to most important.
It's almost going to be fucked up if The Rock doesn't get involved. Like, you were just there, bud.
Also, what the fuck? Isn't Cody and him boys? Cody is literally watching this in the front row.
No, you know how it works when you get brought to the front row at a show. They literally
You're
push
blind?
you away 5 minutes later. No.
Would they give him some Helen Keller glasses and tell him not to watch?
Jacob. Oh, they're bringing out the whole bloodline quick. Boom. God,
Yeah, Cody is a terrible friend. Cody's just watching this.
Jacob's so good, dude. I know you were saying that Solo needs to go on like a little mid-title run, mid-card run. No, it's Jacob. Give him the United States or whatever.
Roman might want to slide that shard of table out of the way.
If there's anyone that could be the next Umaga, it's that boy Jacob. I love you, Solo. Hug my day.
None of
I thought the ref was Chad Gable for a second. I was like, they're getting everyone involved. Dude, Paul is.
People have got to come out for Roman, right?
No. No. This is for all those years of being an asshole. They're finally realizing it. Oh, excuse me. from carrying Roman. All right, brother. Scottish Tiger. Well, I usually stand for Roman defamation. I also hate Solo. So you got to pick a side there, bud. Because Solo is probably the least talented. Solo is easily the least talented of the bloodline, the new one. And I say that with Tongaloa being out there.
What if Lesnar's music hits?
Oh, my God. Who's coming out?
Sammy.
Okay. Oh, wait. He's with somebody. Is it Jacob?
Is it Jay?
Is it Jacob?
We got a tribal combat match without having it called tribal combat.
Isn't that what it was called? Or was this a different type of rule? I thought it was also a tribal combat. Uh-oh. Boom! This is WrestleMania all over again, brother. I love how the tribal combat or whatever this is called is just an excuse to have an Attitude Era match where everyone comes out at the end.
We need a ref.
It's Chad Gable. No, dude. God, I hate Solo.
Oh, it's 2. I thought Sammy was about to kick the ref.
He should have. It's bullshit. He counted too slow.
He didn't have even that long of a ramp to run.
Is someone else going to come out? Because things are even now, right? Unless, you know who was talking shit on Twitter saying they're not going to be out as long as you think they are? Bronson Reed. Throwing it out there. I don't know if he was saying that for a reason, but didn't he shatter his ankle or something? I'm not sure.
Yeah, in War Games.
Whatever. On Twitter, he was saying his injury is not as bad as what was reported. Oh, someone news debuting. They're not taking the boys to the back for no reason. No. Oh, my God.
Oh.
Where's Cody? Now I'm saying the same shit you are. I thought he was front row.
He was.
Where did he fuck off to? Who's going to come out now? It's got to be Cody, right?
Or Randy.
Oh, big popskis.
I would save Randy for the Rumble.
Yeah. So he can get that return that Punk took away from him a year ago. There goes Code. Why would they have Cody? They shouldn't have had Cody in the front row. Just have him come out here. This seems like a main event. Like, how is this opening?
Well, to be fair, Punk Seth is probably going to blow this out of the water.
Oh, from a work race perspective, but just as far as like main event shenanigans, like this seems. The fact that there's going to be matches after this is wild.
I'm glad they're showing the focus on the match in the ring instead of the fight in the crowd. Oh!
Nope. Boom! That's it,
Sit
boy.
down, bitch!
That's it, boy. You got me cheering. That's how much I hate Solo, is that I'm cheering for Roman. That tells you how much I hate Solo. No. It feels icky.
Now, Mike, do this.
Please be it. Wrap it up. That's it,
Tribal
boys.
Chief.
That's it. I
And
agree
custody of Paul Heyman.
I agree with Scottish Tiger saying Jacob Fatu should be the real Tribal Chief. It's a goat call. It's a goat call. What if Punk's thing is that he wants the Umafala? That's his favor. He wants to be the Tribal Chief.
He comes out like a Money in the Bank briefcase that says Paul's favor.
Do you think this is it of the Umafala as far as being like a story piece? Like, because what else do you need to tell about it? Unless Rock wants it.
What the hell's left for Solo? Like, this man is jobbed to Roman.
Put him back to NXT. I'm serious. If you like reboot him, send him to NXT. Wait, does this mean Punk is losing to Rollins? I don't know.
No.
I'd see Punk. I don't know.
I think Punk's winning.
Yeah, I think when we talked about it, I said that Punk. Oh man, that's right.
Yeah, throw those ones up in the chat for the tribal chief.
Rollins should lose and then repackage.
Whoa!
Whoa, boys! The Rock is back. Boys and girls in the chat.
And he's blown up already.
He's gassed. I think he wants to put it on him. Pause. I hope Punk wins.
Does he?
We'll see. He's here to offer him a contract to be in his next movie that's going to tank.
His next straight to DVD film.
What was that one series? Was it The Marine? They should bring it back just for Roman.
Oh my God. Remember, what was your favorite Rock movie? Mine was Walking Tall.
I was going to say probably Walking Tall, but also the one, I always forget the name of it, where he plays the gay bodyguard. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't remember that one.
Oh my God, it's such a good movie. I forgot the name of it. It's the only time he's ever played a character where he's not just him. He literally is playing a gay bodyguard who wants to be like an actor. It's so fucking good. If you guys know what movie I'm talking about, leave it in the chat. I'm gonna try to look it up, but
Rock just puts it on and walks out.
probably. That's his tribal chief, dude.
He just put it on Roman. Pause.
Live on Netflix, Rock is putting it on Roman. You can do anything here. I think the movie's called like Be Cool or something. The movie is called Be Cool, Scott. If you haven't seen it, please look it up. It's really good. One of my favorite movies in general, not just Rock movies.
Got Scotch Tiger here.
He remembered, yeah. This is the moment they wanted to have at Royal Rumble all those years ago that they couldn't have. And he'll probably be off till at least Rumble. Acknowledge. What if Brock music's hit? He wants the Umafala. He called himself the Tribal Beast, dude.
Tribal Beast. I thought for sure this was going to close out. So, question, and this might just be hypothetical, like not really big chance of happening, but if Seth Punk is the main, Becky's rumored to be at Raw tonight.
I've seen that.
Maybe AJ.
Oh, you want one of them predictions, huh?
I do.
Should we run down our predictions for the people at home, or should we tell them to go watch? Well, go watch the video. If you
Go
haven't
watch
seen
the
the
video.
video, but we
Watch me
made
be wrong on
5
the video.
solid. I already had one right, which I said earlier.
What would you get right?
All of them, dude. I'm just calling ahead. I didn't get any of them right. I don't know why I said that. Oh, Punk's training. Oh, he's got the triple X straight edge jacket.
Well, Rollins is cooked.
He said AEW ain't the only one getting a Ring of Honor CM Punk figure. I think if he has shorts on, it's really over.
Dyed his hair too.
God, that dome is so sick. We should do a live podcast from there.
From the dome?
From the Do It Dome, yeah. All you guys are invited down there.
All right, since this was the conclusion of the first match, I did mention after that match, I was going to reveal who is going to be the next upcoming guest on Heated Shenanigans podcast.
Who's it gonna be?
And unfortunately, we couldn't wait till 4:20 to announce this, but 9 o'clock's going to have to work.
Right
Joining us on Heated Shenanigans podcast,
one of a
we're recording tomorrow, one of a kind himself, WWE Hall of Famer, the whole effing show, Rob
Van
Dam. Rob Van Dam will be coming to Heated Shenanigans podcast, sitting down with Rob tomorrow. And then Dustin sitting half naked in front of the fourth wall.
Our first run-in of the night. You thought that match was bad. Get ready for this.
Ones to the sky, everybody.
Looking like Big Damo right now.
Wish I could move like Big Damo. Shit.
All it takes is some Viagra.
Some Dallas.
Speaking of, use code Heated Shenanigans with Blue Chew and get. God, that's gonna be so cool. We could say that.
It's a matter of time. So, how's everything been so far?
Have you watched any of it?
Yeah.
A lot of rock.
Yeah. A lot of rock. He probably has the most time. It's only been an hour. Does it feel like it's been longer or shorter? I don't know.
It's supposed to be a 3.5 hour show tonight.
Oh, Jesus, don't say that.
Well, because they don't have a hard stop anymore.
I know they don't.
Like,
But
they
you
don't
can
need
have
to
a
blow
hard
it tonight.
stop with Blue Chew using code Heated Shenanigans.
apparently,
Dude, if Blue Chew is watching right now, they're going to love these plugs that we're giving them for free.
part of the deal is they can have their Monday Night Raw be anywhere from 40 minutes to 4 hours. They have that wide of a berth for how long they want the episodes to be.
Raw after Mania is going 4.5.
Oh, absolutely.
It'll be longer than WrestleMania.
So, first stream back in quite a while.
What's the last thing we streamed?
Was it Mania?
It might have been Mania.
Might have been Mania. Holy crap. We didn't do Survivor Series, did we?
There were the occasional like Raws here and there.
The B-list stuff.
Yeah. But this is 1A. 1B, we kind of have another show that's coming out of a hiatus here in a few months.
Yeah.
We do.
I kind of need to address something here real quick.
Go ahead.
So I've been playing phone tag for a little while with somebody, trying to get back in touch with them because I kind of haven't been able to make it to the shows here lately. What with the fun little birthday present that Josh Crane gave me.
Yeah.
Still got some issues with my bicep on there. The wrist is healed, but that's neither here nor there. They're kind of not happy with the way certain things have been going on their side of things. They feel that there's controversies. I don't, but hey, that's neither here nor there. But I want to make things right by them because I feel that they've kind of gotten a little bit of a bad shake. And this is somebody who I've told publicly that they have all the potential in the world. And I want them to do things and do it right. In October, our main event crowned our very first House of Heat World Heavyweight Champion. And we had the first and new champion in Bret Havoc. However, there was somebody else who wanted the title first and new. And that's you, David Ali. So I'm going to take this time right now to tell you that you have the chance to be first and new. Because as the EVP of live events and the host of the show, I am putting you and Heather Monroe in the four-way ladder match to determine the first and new House of Heat Mixed Forces champion. David,
You mean this one?
you have all the potential in the world, and I've told you this. prove me right and prove that you can still be first and new.
They officially added to the Fatal 4 Mixed Forces Tag Team match happening Saturday, March 29th, Lafayette, Indiana at the North End Community Center. It has already been confirmed GPA and Laney Luck will be facing Tommy Davis and Ashlyn Alexander. And officially added tonight to that match is going to be David Ali and Heather Monroe. So we have 3 of the 4 participants announced for the Fatal 4 Mixed Forces Tag Team Ladder match. I think that's a hell of an addition.
Love that. Love that for us.
And tickets are available right now for March to Devastation against Saturday, March 29th, Lafayette, Indiana. Tickets are available. Get them while they last. Visit House of Heat Pro Wrestling Facebook page, House of Heat on X and on Instagram. Super excited to have this match.
It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. It's going to be a blast. They are currently on Raw showing off all the stars that are there. Ashton Kutcher, Michael Shea from SNL. I think they showed other people. I don't remember now.
I'm kind of surprised that we didn't start with a Travis Scott concert.
There's Ray, LA Knight, the War Raiders. What is happening? Are they not allowed to sit in catering? Why do they have to sit taking valuable seats up?
Expensive seats.
Yeah, I'm.
Is that Shane putting there?
They needed seat fillers. They weren't doing much.
No.
Yeah, this is a dead period. Wale.
I mean, Ray's still got his match later tonight with another debut.
They just show the Penta.
Yeah. The real tribal chief right there, buddy.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Omos? Omos is back?
No.
Still in Noah.
You mean the new GCW Tag Team Champion?
That's right. Tearing it up.
Probably tears up his knees.
The first
Omos? Jesus.
The first WWE contracted wrestler to win a Noah championship?
Oh, here comes John Cena.
We're every hour on the hour. We're getting to return our debut. Watch.
Well, that means they've only got. Well, they've still got Penta. We still got to cram in Becky.
The last time is now. This is an emotional towel.
No, I'm telling you, the big swerve is going to be AJ Lee shows up in the main.
And you can also have an emotional towel with Code Heated Shenanigans at BlueChew.com.
Wouldn't you believe it?
Not sure when AJ will be back.
I just don't want him to go to TNA because then Chase would be right. So as long as he doesn't show up for TNA, I am more than he can show up anyway.
Honestly, with the whole talent exchange that they've been doing, it's like, why not just let him show up for a pop?
I think,
or just book Hornswoggle again as AJ Swoggle and be done with it.
I think this thing for Joe. I think this is announce you're going to be in the Royal Rumble.
John Cena's in the Royal Rumble? No.
That might be what the word on the street is.
He's slimmed down. You can tell. Like, he's still jacked. Like, he's way jacked than like I would ever be. But like, you could tell he's slimmed down.
It's that act. Gas.
I was gonna say, are they testing for gas in Hollywood more than Vince?
Of his former self. Like, Batista looks like a little old Filipino grandma.
It works for Batista though. He looks suave. It looks like they cut a pop can to make that filter for the mic.
I mean, it's not as clean as this.
I love it. We haven't used that yet at the show, right?
Not yet.
You guys are seeing something exclusive. Got a lot of exclusives tonight.
Guys, we can't see anything in the ring right now.
Yeah, I don't know why. They're just dead air right now. You know who's going to come out? I just thought about how cool would it be if the interruption to I Believe in Joe Henry. That would be cool. Who it's going to be is Logan Paul.
Oh, fuck. Don't.
They sat it up when they went to Stanford and did that little thing. Oh, wait. No, they didn't. That was with Gunther. I don't know. Anything's possible. I totally forgot. I say he just has a little jobber match right now and wins just to get the streak going, just to get things. So I'm correct. Has he said anything yet of relevance?
Not really. Declare for the Rumble.
Damn, not the Los Angeles Jorts. That sounds like a minor league team. The Los Angeles Jorts.
He's going to start the tour tonight.
By winning.
He jobs out tonight. That'd be so great. Then he can win.
Nia? Nia Jax just comes out and jobs him out. Inglewood is up to no good. The extra 30 minutes is just going to be from old dudes cutting promos all night. Jesus Christ.
They're going to hit no chance here in a second. What if Penta just attacks John Cena?
Well, that's a great debut. Do it the way Kevin Owens did. Have him drop him on his neck. He also does package pile drivers, so. December is such a wild month to retire in. I don't know why. Like when you can retire at Mania, why retire on TLC or whatever the pay-per-view is going to be in December? Yeah, people want that Cody match.
Cody don't want that match. It is so wild to think now everybody wants him to pass Flair.
Things have changed. 5 years ago, you would have said that. People would have screamed at you. He does still have it. That's what I was just thinking. See what happened. What did I miss? I don't want to pass Flair. That's tough because it's gonna happen because he ain't losing this year, brother. Look, he's bringing up losing because he's not losing.
What if this tour is just loss after loss?
I'm so mad. I'm canceling my Netflix subscription. Okay,
It's the
do this to
ultimate
me.
troll. Like on the way out, he loses when they wanted him to do that in his entire career.
I mean, that's what he's been doing the last year. He just said he hasn't won in 2,000 days or whatever the fuck. Fuck. That was your catchphrase. Why are you saying it like it wasn't yours? Damn, is he shitting on his own acting right now?
Good Lord. He's going to have to do it to the Royal Rumble.
Or the Royal Rumble. Or... oh, shit. Should he come out 30? He should go the distance to win it? That's great. I love that. I hate when he does these type of promos. They piss me off so much.
Do the thing and leave. How many times has Cena won the Royal Rumble?
2? Or is it 3?
I don't think it's 3. The only person win 3, I think, is Austin.
I thought someone's tied with Austin. No?
Was it Sean?
Not sure. I know.
No,
I'm pretty
Sean
sure
won
someone's
3.
tied. Craig would know. Craig, you down there? Craig. I don't
But you
know
look at the
I don't know why I did that. Craig, hey man. Hey bro. Who's got 3 wins, brother?
oh my god.
Okay, so Cena spent all that time to say he's in the Royal Rumble, so yeah.
Called it.
Yeah. All right, we're now an hour and 17 minutes in.
And we've had one match.
How did you feel about that match? We didn't really talk about it much after it happened.
I thought for what it was great.
Cool opening match for, the first Netflix.
It was a surprising open.
Speaking of fucking numbness, dude. Oh my god.
So do you think Craig said 2?
2 wins.
So do you
all right.
Do you think
Thanks, Craig.
they go the route of like Cena trying and losing and then like he tries to win the Rumble?
He doesn't need what Cody needed because Cody needed, everyone's like, oh, he has to overcome more. Cena doesn't. He's lost. Just let him win for a year straight. You shouldn't take.
Your prediction's in a lot of jeopardy now because he's got to beat
29 other
He's got to
men.
beat Damian Priest.
Oh, yeah, I know. How unfortunate. I'm surprised Logan Paul isn't here for this. They're just doing a video package for it.
Motherfucker, didn't you just retire?
Oh, he is there. Is that Flo Rida behind him?
Oh, God.
One of the best rappers of all time.
Mike.
What?
No.
What? Saying Flo Rida is one of the best rappers of all time?
Yes.
I mean, if you go off the number, LA Knight's still in the crowd.
And catering's full.
I'm full of old dudes. I got to cut promos tonight.
So, I'm saying Rhea wins.
I think that's an easy. I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be a heel that wins tonight. I think they're sending everyone home happy. She's wearing red, so you know what that means. She's doing the job, brother.
She's in the Illuminati?
Wasn't that Flair's thing? Whenever he wore the color red, he was losing. Or was that a
I thought it
different
was
color?
purple or blue.
I'm
Did you
not-
see the quote? Flair said he only won 16 matches in his career.
Yeah.
But if you go back out of the top guys of all time, Flair honestly might have lost the most.
He was very giving. Unlike that one bald asshole named Stone Cold Steve Austin who never put anyone over. We're gonna do a deep dive episode on that one day. Don't you worry about it, guys. We're gonna shit all over Austin. Don't get me wrong, the way they pushed him worked. Clearly, he's one of the hottest ever as far as like numbers go. Oh, they got the drone shit. I don't know why drones annoy me, but they do. Rhea, unfortunately, will lose. Oh, that's your little predictions. Okay. I always hated Austin myself. Whoa,
Hell yeah.
Shoot.
Give him a hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. What? Tiffy time.
Such bullshit. She was 5 days too early.
That's so good.
That means he only lost 16 matches. Oh, God. Flair lost a lot. We should have Troy come in for that Austin episode. He'll love it.
And not even let him speak either. We mute him the whole time. Just he has to listen to us shit all over his childhood hero. That'd be great. Yeah, Flair has to be the most giving. Do you think? And it's so sad. It's not sad, but just if we could look at sample sizes comparing Austin to Hogan as far as being like giving and putting people over, it might be Hogan that's a little more giving, which is crazy to fucking say.
Hulk?
Billy Kidman beat fucking Hulk Hogan, dude.
The Giants beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl.
I'm just saying, Austin would never let anyone the caliber of Billy Kidman pin him.
No, I mean, you're right. Like, Austin, like, for everything Austin was, like, Austin never put any young talent over on the way out. How many
stories have we heard, and they never get as big as Hogan? Hogan's a piece of shit. Let me just say that. I'm not saying that he's great, but no one ever makes a big deal when Austin didn't want to put over Jarrett or Austin didn't want to put over Brock. No one's ever like, he's fucking politicking. No one says that. They're just like, oh, Austin's great. The list goes on. I think he also didn't want to lose to China. I mean, that's a whole different, scenario, but. Oh, Scottish Tiger is shooting in the chat right now. he's not gonna let us. Hogan only lost 9 matches. Austin probably lost 3. I know I'm not looking at Cage Match to correct that.
No, he gave those losses to others.
Let's think about popular losses. There's the last one where he lost to Rock, right, at Mania, out of the trilogy. That's a big
because
loss.
Rock really needed the fucking rub from Austin on the way out.
At that point, didn't he leave shortly after that? He lost. Went to Hollywood and never came back.
He fucking did the job to Goldberg at Backlash.
God,
that next pay-per-view, and then he disappeared.
Yeah, because that next night he came out, cut that promo. Goldberg comes out. You want to know who's next, Rock? You're next. You know what's wild is like him debuting in WWE had such a hot start. And it just petered out after Rock. They said, all right, here's Chris Jericho. I think he beat Nick Dinsmore once.
Look at Craig.
19. Jesus. One of the most giving top guys of all time. You can't argue that.
If you get rid of all the numbers but 1, that's probably how many Austin lost.
And it's not 9.
No, I don't have an issue with Austin, but what I do have the issue with is people always gave Hogan shit for never putting people over. Austin never put over a younger guy on the way out. The match with Kevin Owens, who won that? Was it Kevin Owens?
Exactly. We probably have the chat hot right now. I can feel it. Dude, we have to do that episode. It's going to make everyone so mad.
Dude, Austin was so
the dark truth about Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's what we'll call it.
What? Hogan lost a lot of matches. Rock twice. Never beat Sting. Did he never?
That's true. I've heard that before on like other things.
Hogan never beat Sting.
Mm-hmm. Lesnar, Kidman, Goldberg, Giant, Angle, and many more Hogan lost to.
Also, Angle's the only person to ever make Hulk tap in WWE.
That's Seth Green live.
I thought that was Macaulay Culkin.
Basically the same person. Who's next to him? Oh, you freaking called it.
Oh my God.
That's so weird. Chat, did you just see the magic that Scott did? I'm almost scared right now. O'Shea Jackson.
Oh, look at that shitty Lakers belt.
You don't like those sports belts? Or is it just because it's the Lakers?
Because of the Lakers. Get that
Okay.
shit off the TV.
Topanga.
Oh!
Damn, they're not going to shout out the other dude? He doesn't get a name tag? He was on the show.
Did they roll out Feeney? Is Feeney there?
Isn't he dead?
No, Feeney's not dead. You take that back.
Mr. Feeney? Dude. Craig.
He's alive.
Hey, Craig, dude, go ahead.
Feeney's still with us. Do not put that out there.
Austin only lost 532 matches in his career. And that was probably all before he became world champion. X-Pac.
Oh, but
You're dealing with the X Factor. Shinny McMahon.
think Big Kev's there?
He's gotta be. You're dealing with the X Factor. I gotta do it again.
Dude, he's so nice in person.
It's so wild when you think of everyone from the clique, like how well he's turned out in his later years of his life. Like he's so like clean now. He's what?
Can I make another prediction? Like we don't have to count this one.
Unofficially, but yeah.
Unofficially.
Say what you want.
I think X-Pac's going to be in the Rumble.
I've wanted him to be in the Rumble so bad for so many years.
Did you meet him at Expo?
I mean, I saw him, but I didn't get to like say hi or anything. He wasn't
So,
he like in and out.
He was there, but when I caught him at WrestleCon,
Oh,
honest
shit.
to God, I know people have had mixed reviews of X-Pac over the year,
Mhm.
but when we met him at WrestleCon, out of all the guests that I went up to meet, he was the only one that like posed. Like we did like 15 pictures at his table. And like he looked at the photo and like he put his hand on our shoulders. He's like, guys, are you all satisfied with that? Like, do you want to take any more photos?
He's a great guy, man.
Dude, he was super cool. Like I had
Rhea-
a great experience with him.
I'm sorry to cut you off. Rhea is maybe wearing the skimpiest of
Oh my God.
ring gears I've ever seen her wear. The Twitter is gonna go crazy.
Dear God.
Got any grapes, brother?
Whew. Oh, the blueberries.
Yeah, she's winning.
So I think I can say this conversation here.
Say it.
If not, I apologize. I won't name the names of who was in the conversation, but I was at Outback Steakhouse
Okay.
with two prominent former WWE divas.
Mhm.
And we were talking about the wardrobes of today versus back then and how they would always get chastised for what they would wear. Meanwhile, you have like Tiffany Stratton with like a lip slip every other SmackDown
Yeah.
and Rhea out there basically in a teddy. Nothing ever got said to them, but
Yeah.
they would have production meetings and they would take the photos of their outfits and they would blow them up in the production meeting and ridicule them.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not going to name the names of the individuals that they
Wow.
were, but I'll tell you off camera who they were.
A little bit of backstage news.
Nash said he was watching on Netflix on Twitter.
Dang it, Nash.
We are halfway through Raw from the promoted time, and we're on the second match.
Wow.
And Cynthia's got the mic. I know Chase's ass is home by now.
He's got to be. I sent him a message. I said, "Hey, bro."
Also, while we're doing introductions, no time like the present for a women's match. friendly reminder that you can book
Hey.
WWE star Layla, one half of Lay Cool, the greatest women's tag team champions of all time. Layla is available for bookings exclusively through Heated Shenanigans Podcast. Reach out to get Layla on your podcast, convention, in-store signing, meet and greet, and more. Email is at the bottom. Let me see if I can stop the ticker so you can see the email. Yeah, there's email. Just reach out to that email right there to get Layla booked for your upcoming event. Be super happy to work with you, get Layla to your next event. It's going to be a busy 2025 for Layla. I've got her going on a lot of different stuff coming up.
Awesome. That's good to hear. That is good to hear.
Never know. She might pop into Old House of Heat sometime.
Whoa. That'd be sick. Chat, what are we feeling? What are we feeling on this match, chat? Let me know who you think is going to win.
Oh, it's got to be Rhea. If you look at these matches, a lot of these feel like this is the final match in the story between the talent.
Yeah, that's the vibes I get for sure. We're wrapping a lot of stories up.
I don't know what the hell with Solo after this. Like, that guy's gonna be driving for FedEx by the end of next week.
Jumping out to R-Truth next week on Raw.
Dude, I love Raquel.
The scoop on the streets is that her and Braun Breaker are no longer together.
Woo!
Scottish Tiger.
Go with
Rhea
Rhea.
prediction. That's a safe bet, brother.
Chris
Let's go
is
live.
going with
Okay,
Rhea.
Chris. I see you. Oh, power bomb on the
Oh
announce
my
table.
God!
Pat looks shocked with his snakeskin boots. Dom looks into it, dude. I don't know. I'm confused. Who does he want, dude? He still had one of the best heel turns ever, from being a heel and then heel turning while being a heel. One of the greatest things I've ever seen in my life. I know I shit on him a lot, but that's impressive.
That's impressive.
We got why are they still showing? Are you seeing the commercial? Yeah, I would assume it's Netflix. Well, they're not a tag team anymore. They couldn't shoot a new one.
No, they didn't even put Chad on Netflix.
Tough boy. I bet he
Or the Wyatts.
regrets. Yeah, it might be like a what? So what other? So you got Drew and Jay.
Seth Rollins.
Is that it? Is it gonna be 4 matches?
No, there's another. Hold on, let me look it up.
I don't know, dude. I don't think they're gonna. I think it's just all the dudes cutting promos.
They posted it earlier.
John Cena. That's who I want to win.
Okay.
Yeah.
So John Cena appears. Check. Tribal Combat. Check. Women's World Title. We're on that. So Jay's match is next.
Yeah, I would assume so. And they said that it's going at least 3, right? They said that.
Oh
They
yeah,
would
we're
have
going to
to.
lose 3 hours.
They would have to now, yeah. There's no way they're knocking out 3 matches in a half hour. Not at the rate they've been doing it tonight. So I was telling you I was playing SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, right?
Uh-huh.
You ready to hear it? So I was looking, because I was starting my story mode off. And I'm like, who am I going to use in story mode? So, of course, who's my guy? You know who my guy is. HBK, Shawn Mizzle. You know his overall was at only an 80? Chris Jericho Chris Jericho was an 85. And
Lesnar like a 98?
I think he was the highest, yeah. I was just shocked. Yeah, I guess it was just his return because he still had the tights on instead of the chaps that were pants.
The thing that I like the best about SmackDown Shut Your Mouth is like losing was really enjoyable in story.
Yeah, because it went somewhere. Yeah, absolutely. And I love how you just request a title match. I can just go based off nothing. I'm like, hey man, I think I need an IC title match. I know I haven't been on TV at all.
But have you gone back and played the Royal Rumble and SmackDown Shut Your Mouth?
I need to. I haven't done that.
It is fucking hard. If you get tossed on the apron, you're cooked. That's it.
It's over. Fuck.
You are done.
I think I slightly remember that from playing when I was a kid. It's probably why I never played the Royal Rumble mode after that. I was like, you know what? I'm good.
But what's really like one of the cool things, like you can go like get in backstage segments with people and have it lead to like a career match.
Mm.
They put a lot of work into that.
Well, I always say it's probably one of my favorites as far as old school wrestling games go. I know a lot of people give the nod to No Mercy, but
I mean, No Mercy, I feel at this rate is in a league of its own.
yeah.
I don't know, the chat guys, what's your favorite wrestling game that you've played?
And why is it TNA Impact? Did you know they had a game? 2, actually.
Played it.
Not terrible. I don't think it's terrible.
It was.
It's better than the product they were putting out at the time.
Damn.
Dude, not, brother. It was TNA, dude. No one thought it was good at any point.
Dude, if Chase was in here right now?
God, yeah. The way we feel about WCW, Chase feels that way about TNA, which is why I hate that he gives a shit about it. I'm like, dude, it was TNA, bro. Like,
that's WCW modern.
Not the good WCW, like WCW 2000.
What was your favorite year of WCW?
Man. Probably, I think it's gonna be a hot take. I mean, like it's easy to go like, oh, when NWO first started, but like I'd probably say like the year before they got back together, and it was like Sting and Luger tagging, and like Luger was doing shit behind Sting's back. Like that shit was so good. Vader, that's the time Vader was there. So I'd probably say like 93, 94-ish. It was probably around there. When they first debuted, Nitro was probably around the time I really think it was good.
Did you watch, looking back, like it was so loaded, Spring Stampede, I think it was 94. Sting, Rick Rude. I think Flair, Vader was on that. I could be wrong. Vader worked that show. Brian Pillman and William Regal. Steve Austin, I think Ricky Steamboat or Rick Rude.
That's so wild. So wild the roster they had. They messed up with so many people. So many Hall of Famers. They were just like, nah, we don't think you got it.
I know it's crazy. Imagine like, because Austin was fired, right? Like, what if they just let him sit home?
Like, does he ever re-debut on TV?
No, like when WCW, if they just would have kept him home and didn't like let him out of the contract, they just paid him to stay home.
And
we don't ever get off.
Shows up again. That's tough.
Think how many people don't get held down.
But all the careers we've saved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great one was SmackDown versus Raw.
Great series. The GM modes on there were so good. The OG GM modes before they ruined it on the new 2K. God, I sound like an old man. That new stuff's just not the same.
Back in my day.
Yeah, that's exactly how I sound. What if Dom turns on Liv and goes back?
When the horses were young.
Enziguri from Liv Morgan. Should we just start commentating like we're there?
How would you rank their SummerSlam match?
Yeah, it was underwhelming. I'm not into this feud. It doesn't do much for me. Rhea needs to move on to feel important again. 1994 WCW. Great year. Good times. Oh, did you like it? Did you like their match?
I thought it was really good. I don't know if I'd say that was the best match on the card.
No.
I was super happy when Damian Priest lost.
Oh God, I was jumping for Troy.
I got to pay and watch that for live.
Are we about to have some shenanigans? Yeah, we are. Knocks Raquel off the apron. Zigzag.
On the chair, is that it?
One. Dom is out of his wits. He can't believe it.
He is truly bewildered.
What do you do?
Remind me after this is over with to tell you about a meet and greet that I've got coming up that I've been waiting literally 25 years for.
Like a personal one or one like you're going to? Okay.
Well, it'll be while I'm at the Rumble.
25 years ago?
No, I've been waiting. I waited 25 years.
Time to wait for anything, brother.
Yeah, I know. I'm old. Who the hell is Chase?
Put a word in chat. I can just call him live. I don't know why I act like I can't. I can just call him live here on the stream. We're calling Chase, the noodle god. Let me guess. He's being a dad. Being a good.
It's going to be one big move from Rhea, and that's going to be it, isn't it?
You're gonna take her out the sky and knock her down.
What, dude?
Are you tuning in or not, dude? 5 minutes?
Dude, I'm coming. I had to stop at Speedway.
Do you want to say anything to you want to say anything to chat, dude?
Dude, what up, chat? Your boy's coming. I'm on the way.
He's coming, brother.
Blue Chew.
With code Blue Chew.
You can come too.
All right, bro.
Blue Chew and Heated Shenanigans saves you 15%.
That's right. All right, brother. You've missed a lot. We'll fill you in when you get in.
Nope, I've been watching at work.
All right, cool. See you then.
Peace out.
Yep.
I would love for WWE to bring back the old WCW Saturday Night entrance set.
Talking about grilled cheese, brother. You're not gonna be able to pull me apart.
Oh,
that's it. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Rhea Bloody Ripley, dude. I very much only to drop into Charlotte. Is that what you're gonna say? Becky?
She'll drop that to Muscle Mommy Jordan Grace.
Oh yeah, she'll probably run the that'd been. Did you predict that on yours that Jordan was gonna win the Rumble?
I did.
That's probably one of your best ones. I strongly think. Uh-oh. Dom sliding in. Is he gonna RKO her? Dude, give her a smooch, dude. Get back with your bae. He's got the Travis Scott Nike Dunks on. Shout out to him for a little bit of swag.
Oh! She's going to kick him right in the balls.
She should just take him back, dude. What did he do wrong?
She'll never do better than Dom.
How could she? Look at him. He's like a string bean with a mustache. You called it. That's a little bit of Dick Kick City for you. Damn! Just let them go one-on-one on pay-per-view, bro. People would love it. Fucking UFC does a stupid-ass slap fighting league. You can't have fucking Rhea fight fucking Dom. What's TKO got going on over there? Damn, she's kicking up the dust. Yeah, her and Jordan Grace at Mania. That's a good call.
I should have made that another pick. It would have been better than fucking Tiffany not winning.
Can't just double up on Jordan Grace picks.
Taking that to the promised land.
I feel bad. I did call Chase as he was sending messages telling us that he was going to be here. maybe I'm hating. It felt like a very nothing match.
I mean, it felt like a Raw match. It didn't feel like that should have been a pay-per-view match.
Yeah.
I mean, they made Liv look good in the end. I mean, she did take 2 riptides to lose.
Yeah.
But, I mean, what do you do with Rhea at the Rumble? Like, her and Dom?
I'm saying it's something to do that's major without affecting the title picture. Or do you put the belt on Dom? Brother, if they were going to put the belt on China, they could put the belt on Dom.
I'm telling you, I'm calling it right now. Jordan Grace is facing Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania.
I love that. I love that pick.
Just as long as it's not Charlotte. For the love of God, not Charlotte.
Someone.
No.
Dude, it's Undertaker.
The hell did Dom do to deserve this?
Did I call it?
What you call what?
I called Taker. I didn't mean to.
Well, he picked up.
What the fuck? Why did I call that? I was like, oh, the lights are going out. Of course, it's Undertaker. And then it's fucking Undertaker.
That's a quick way of saying, Rhea, your segment's fucking over.
That's tough. His second favorite January 6th ever is taking place right now. That's all I'll say.
No, please, not Charlotte.
You got lucky. It's Charlotte's stepdad. Is that all he came out for? Are they both going to do the fist thing? Yeah, he main evented against Damian Demento. If you want to go back and
Woo!
see
That
a
is the
banger.
sound of a lot. That's the sound of a lot of budget cuts.
Hell, and he has a little orange fucking extension in his hair. He's so God. Taker.
I feel like they could have got a little bit more out of him.
They are putting superstars everywhere but in catering. Maybe there's no catering in the Intuit Dome. Maybe that's the issue. Got to put them everywhere else.
I thought Maxine Dupree had a voice box on her at first.
Like Kane? We should go to a live show this year. That should be a thing.
We should.
Even if it's not like a Raw or SmackDown. I've never, just a regular
I
live.
can sneak you into the Rumble.
Sneak me. It's a lot of man to sneak. I look like a brown bear coming in. Or as Chase says, someone's going to be looking like they're moving furniture. Looks like Adam Pearce might have got Bailey away from SmackDown. So, do you think Hogan appears tonight? Yeah. He's going to cut it. Oh, Chad Gable did make the show. You wrong, Scott.
Ooh, they didn't lock the basement.
Someone did lock the basement. What's the slimmer one's name out of the Creeds?
Apollo.
I hate you. You don't know. That's why you made that joke. Whoever he is, I think he could be a big star, is what I'm trying to say, even though I don't know his name.
He looks like the first boss in Vice City.
He looks like one of the Monstars from
before they got talent.
Tough. Big tough. I would ship off Chad Gable to SmackDown, brother. Maybe
they're trading for Bailey. Watch.
A whole stable for Bailey.
Yeah, trade all American made for Bailey.
Oh, we're yeeting tonight, brother.
Oh, it's a singles match. Jay ain't winning.
Yeah, when does he ever win? Oh, that vest is dope. The green snakeskin. Little homage to the guy who fucking never let anyone beat him.
Dude, Jake did plenty of jobs.
Another forgotten WCW run that he had. You remember what was the coal miner's glove on a pole match with Sting? Oh God.
Jake wasn't even in WCW that long.
No. And it's wild because if you would have looked at the way like he was treated at WWF, like, hey, like they clearly wanted to be a top guy, they didn't make him. Let's try it over here. I mean, I guess they gave him a match against Sting, but that was baby boy.
What's up?
Just in time, we're talking WCW.
Oh God, I'm out.
We were talking TNA earlier.
Oh, what the hell, man?
I was just shitting on it though. I wasn't saying anything
Of course you
positive.
were.
What you eating on, brother?
Some of them buffalo chicken bitties from the Speedway.
Boy, your stomach about to sound like the Raw intro.
Hey, that Raw intro was fire, son.
So Chase's
solid.
butthole later.
What up, Craig? My man, good to see you, sir.
You're seeing him. He's right here.
Live and in Technicolor.
That's right. Are you playing? Are you playing 2K right now?
I
You're not
wish.
streaming. You're just playing all the matches as they happen live.
As they happen.
Who's on your shirt, dude? Is that Billie Eilish?
No, this is my new mommy shirt that I got for Christmas.
Is that from Temu?
No, it's from Hot Topic.
It looks. I've never seen it. That's all. Not to shit on whoever gave it to you. I'm just saying. I've
Yeah.
never seen that.
Way to shit on somebody
Print.
with autism, Michael.
All right. I got nothing.
What up, Scottish Tiger?
Dude, he
Hey, look,
loves
look.
it when you make a tiger noise and do a paw. He loves it. So if you want to do that for him. Am I the only one that's not a fan of Rhea?
Oh God, Chris.
I don't love her as much as everyone else does. I'm not a super mark for her.
I'd climb that tree, dude.
She's not even that tall. I think she's like 5'8".
She's tall. No, bro. She's taller. She gotta be taller than me.
That's
Let's
not
Google
hard.
it.
I'm big. I'm taller than Adam Cole, guy. Let's get.
That's not hard.
Hey, easy.
You just got to clear 4 feet.
Wow, Scott, that's messed up, dude. Making a
I'm-
vanilla midget joke.
I'm currently Googling Rhea Ripley shoot height. I got to make sure I put shoot in there. Uh, 5'8".
There's no way, dude.
She's 5'7" actually on Wikipedia. That's what she's billed as.
Wikipedia lies, dude.
Why do you want WWE bills her as 5'7"? What do you want here?
WWE's liars.
I think you're not wrong, but they're probably gonna make her taller rather than make her shorter. If they were gonna lie.
So get caught up here on announcements. Chase, we did announce coming to Heated Shenanigans podcast is going to be Rob Van Dam. Going to
Hell
join
yeah.
us here tomorrow. I'm sorry, Wednesday.
Hell yeah,
Okay.
big RVD guy.
We have announced 3/4 of the Mixed Forces Tag Team ladder match for the Mixed Forces Tag Team Championships Saturday, March 29th, Lafayette, Indiana, at House of Heat Pro Wrestling presents March to Devastation. Lady Luck and GPA versus Ashlyn Alexander and Tommy Davis versus Heather Monroe and David Ali. And we still have one more team to announce.
What's been your favorite part of Raw so far tonight, Chase?
I don't know, man. Rhea and Liv was good. Huge babyface pop for Cena. I loved that. As soon as The Rock's music hit, I looked at one of the guys at work and he goes, "Is that The Rock?" And I said, "Yeah, he's a piece of shit."
That's funny.
Is he not?
Yeah.
Go, man. Get out of here. What are you doing?
Who are you talking to, The Rock? Travis Scott, brother. Yeah, The Rock ain't working Mania, brother.
Last time Rock and Cody were backstage, he was beating the shit out of Cody.
Yeah, I love how they just dapped him up like he didn't leave him bloody and say he was gonna break his mom's back or whatever he said.
Okay, listen. You know what else I hated? So Rock did his segment. Cody was in the crowd. The next segment is
We
Tribal
talked about
Combat, and Cody had to wait for his music to hit before he did his run-in. What a sweet baby face, dude.
What a guy.
Sami
Oh,
Zayn and
Kevin.
Jim Uso were just like, nah, we're about to fuck y'all up. And Cody said, hit my music, baby.
He said, nah. Hell yeah, it's that guy. Bill Simmons. You know.
Yeah, from ESPN, dude.
He's repping your team, Scott.
Smart man.
Ugh.
You think we get Macaulay Culkin again?
Dude, I
Scott
would love
calls
to see
Macaulay, dude.
Listen,
it was crazy.
Hold on. Can we talk about how they highlighted that Topanga was in the crowd, but didn't give a fuck
I said that.
Will Friedle was sitting next to her.
They did not care.
Eric Matthews was sitting right there, dude.
Who else we got in the crowd? They're not shouting out Flow Rider, which is so funny because he's done so many Mania themes for him, and
They
the fact
shouted
that
out
just
Ashton Kutcher though, which I thought was weird.
especially like with this climate, is that Lyra?
It is.
Damage Control.
Wasn't the women's Intercontinental title match supposed to be on this?
They moved it because I think the excuse was like they didn't want it to be crowded by everything else. They didn't want it to be outshined. So they're doing it next Monday.
Dude, why am I watching The Rock's Instagram story?
You're behind, dude. Jesus.
Dude, how behind am I? Mine says I'm live, brother.
That sucks.
Yeah, you're live 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
The fuck?
We're already getting into Yeaton.
Oh, hooray.
Or who is that? Oh, is that Travis Scott? Was Travis about to play out Jey Uso? Damn, he's all scarred up from working a match, dude.
Dude, the kid hard-weighed himself on a Pepsi can, Sandman style.
Tough.
What?
They gave him a belt to come out with.
Oh, God. Quinn, I hope you're just now not seeing this.
Undertaker. Yeah, he came out randomly.
And rode around the ring on a motorcycle and then left.
Just to fist it up with Rhea. I
Get your
phrased
bullshit.
it fine. Damn, he's smoking a blunt live. This television. Chase, I guess you're just going to get all the information in 5 minutes.
I guess, dude. Oh, Vanessa Hudgens, I love her. Is that Big Mark right there in front of Vanessa Hudgens, dude?
He's probably about 2 to 3 minutes behind. I'd say about 2 to 3. I hate this drone shot. It makes me so dizzy.
I'm just now seeing Michelle McCool. And there's Damage Control.
Travis Scott is just smoking a blunt next to Jay. If he passes it to Jay, I'm going to mark out.
It'd be like that video of Snoop handing it to the cop at that concert or whatever it is.
I mean, I guess it is legal there. I'm just not used to it.
On TV, dude.
I mean, they had. I mean, if The Rock was drinking his tequila backstage, I guess they could smoke weed. And it's just as legal.
Oh,
Where the hell's the Godfather at?
You say, where's the Godfather at?
Mm-hmm.
Vegas.
Pimping ain't easy.
Light a fatty for the pimp daddy.
Dude, instead of having Travis Scott do Fiend, they should have had Big Mark do Fiend.
That would have been sick.
That would've
Where's
been
Big
sick.
Mark at?
Scott, do you know who Big Mark is?
Yeah.
He's the guy
Yeah.
that sings all the songs on TikTok.
They should have had him play out Triple H at the beginning.
We
Time
need to
to
book
play the
that
game.
guy. Time to play the game.
I'm gonna go get a water real quick. I'll be right back.
Is he the hardcore champion?
I don't know what he's got.
I think I saw somewhere Instagram or Twitter a couple weeks ago, Triple H gave him like a custom title, but it just says hardcore championship.
My God, that drone's gonna have to stop. That's a lot. As soon as this is over, I'm getting some popcorn shrimp.
Popcorn shrimp? Like shrimp that tastes like popcorn?
The same.
Yep. That's how it works.
That's crazy, dude.
He's a big shrimp guy with popcorn in it.
Popcorn shrimp?
Has every match been a fucking entrance of the commercial?
Yeah. No, they let Roman and Solo both come out, and then they did a commercial.
Oh, so sometimes it's 2 entrances.
Yeah.
Nice. Toronto, Canada.
What's Toronto getting?
Chamber.
Okay,
Chamber
I think I'm caught back up.
Does it say Elimination Chamber?
Toronto, Saturday, March 1st at the Rogers Centre.
You're pretty close.
You're right there with us.
In spirit.
Story of my life, dude.
How's that gas station? Whatever the hell that was.
It's a buffalo chicken thing. It's delicious. It's hot as hell, and I'm gonna regret it in a couple hours. But right now, it's pretty fucking. They didn't have any dogs out, but I don't need a Speedway dog because I got my own hot dog toaster for Christmas, baby.
Brother, you should see it. He should put it on stream. It's impressive.
A hot dog toaster?
All right.
It's commercial.
Scott's intrigued. Oh, hold on. Yeah, my mother-in-law got it for me for Christmas.
Interesting gift.
Huge hot dog guy, Scott.
Get those dogs out.
Big dog guy. Okay, so I can't turn it around. But you put your hot dogs in the hole right there, and then the holes on the end are for your buns.
It looks like a little smiley face.
Toast your buns, dog. Gas.
Where did she find that?
Scott, as soon as he posted it on his Snap story, I called him immediately because I had to know
He did.
about
He
it.
called me at I didn't call him back till like an hour later, but he called me at like fucking 12:30 or something. It was like, hey man, what's up with that dog? What's up with them dogs, dude? Do you know what Katrina got that?
I'd never seen
dog
that before.
toaster. No. Somewhere odd, clearly.
Sharper image still a thing? Seems like a sharper image
God.
product.
This 8 seconds.
It's the first Raw I've been able to watch live in 7 years.
Wow.
You picked a good one. You picked a good one.
So far, so good.
Solo's going to be back driving FedEx cars here soon. I started to get picture frames for some of the autographs that I have.
Okay. I love that.
Dude, Michael, you know what I've just now thought about? Sorry, Scott. I don't mean to, that's a sweet Kurt Angle auto.
That's sick.
I got a few more I got to get framed.
Okay.
What were you going to say, Chase?
So when we went to Expo and Nigel was just banging out push-ups for no reason, I
You
wish
should have
we
got down and banged
we
him out.
should have
with
had
him.
my push-up gimmick together, and I could have been banging out push-ups with.
Was that? I think that was pre you that being your gimmick, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, but if we would have known,
Nigel is still in stupid good shape.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
he just worked Final Battle.
looked great.
He worked. Did he work Lee for the
Yeah,
Pure title?
with the original pure rules, it was really sick. They're promoting an NXT show right now. Or?
Go, get out of the kitchen, man. Come on.
Hey, dude, sounds like you threw your child.
I didn't throw him. He threw the Swiffer.
As long as Punk wins and Styles returns, I will be happy.
Lay down.
You stand a chance of getting one of those.
Yeah, they're gonna save Styles for.
I don't know about Punk winning.
Wow, you think Rollins is gonna get it?
I think there's gonna be some kind of fuck finish so they can go back to it again.
The Rock is gonna be at New Year's Evil. It put him on NXT.
He just pulled up to the Golden Globes the other night with his daughter, with Ava.
Are we getting Ethan Page versus The Rock, dude?
Dude, Ego versus douchebag.
It's his favorite wrestler versus douchebag. Dude, he definitely hit that blunt. I can see it. That boy vibing. Trying to catch his breath. Yeah, he had that good shit.
What? Dude, you're a fucking menace.
Jay had 21 wins last year? Bullshit.
Win.
Televised TV wins.
No, those are house show wins. What's this camera? Is
Those
that what's on his
numbers are-
ear?
Yeah.
That's that Rough Ride camera from WCW.
God damn.
Oh, that's the chairs.
Oh, the red chairs? Yeah, they have lights on them.
Or the lights.
Yeah, so that's the Clippers' new stadium, bro. They have lights everywhere.
Well, I knew that it was the Clippers' new stadium. I was just like, it looked like a bunch of flashing lights, and I was like, there's no way everybody's taking a fucking picture at one time.
In unison, yeah.
From back there, there's no way. They can't see anything.
So who are your guys? We're all NBA guys here, right?
Not so much now, but I used to be a huge NBA guy, yeah.
Mike, you watch NBA, right?
Yeah.
Who are your guys' teams?
I'm a Bulls guy.
Big Thunder guy right here.
They're good. They're real good.
My original thing with the Thunder was I've always been a hardcore KD fan. So I was like, KD's on the Thunder, that's cool. But then I liked the rest of the team. And then when he went to Golden State, I was like, he's still my favorite. He's a sellout, but he's still my favorite player. Everybody's favorite player sells out at some point. So it is what it is. Now it feels like he's almost in like the twilight of his career.
Yeah.
That's been like the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Dude.
What are you doing?
This fucking baby. I'll tell you what, though. He's going to be my wrestling kid.
Is he into it? I have not watched the NBA in a while since they ruined the All-Star game. Damn,
Don't
Craig
touch.
shoot mad at the All-Star game? Craig, why are you
touch.
mad at the All-Star game?
Yeah, Craig, what'd they do? Is it
It's
because
not
nobody
East
plays
versus West
defense
anymore.
anymore?
Do what? You guys both
It's
talked
not East.
immediately.
It's not East versus West anymore.
Yeah.
That's fair.
The team captain thing's a little weird, but
No.
you know what I miss from the All-Star games is when everyone would wear their like home team's jersey.
Mm-hmm.
That was so sick.
Nah, he's going to be my wrestling kid. I watched Double or Nothing 2019 earlier, and he stood in front of the TV the whole time Cody was in the ring and just pointed
Really?
at him.
That's great.
And now Jey Uso's doing dives and shit, and he's standing here watching the TV again.
Big dive guy.
High spot kid. He's a spot monkey, dude.
Yeah.
What? No, you're not getting up here, man.
You didn't like that.
He said, I beg to differ.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of all those advertisements on the ring?
Hate it.
Yeah.
Hate it.
It
That's
makes me
not
feel
one of-
like, did they not get as much money from Netflix that they had to go out and get all these sponsorships?
They
Or
got
was that
fucking
something?
$5 billion.
Or is it because they're not on TV anymore that they're more comfortable having all these sponsorships? Either way, I don't like it. It doesn't look great.
Fortnite, They got something for Riyadh. They're promoting Hulk Hogan's beer.
Do you know who's not on there? Slim
Prime.
Jim.
Oh. Neither Prime nor Slim Jim. Kind of crazy. It looks like when you play 2K and you make your own ring and you just throw random logos everywhere.
Who is your top 5 favorite wrestlers of all time?
Chase, you go first.
Braun Breaker. No. Real talk. Edge, number 1. Cena, number 2. Randy Orton, number 3. Shawn Michaels, number 4. And as begrudgingly as I hate to say it, because I hate him now, Chris Jericho would be number 5.
No, Roman's not making our top list, buddy. You can
Ain't
calm
no
that
way,
down.
brother. We like a worker's worker, you know?
I'll go next. My number 1 is HBK, Shawn Michaels, of course. Number 2, Kenny Omega. Number 3 is probably Eddie Guerrero. Number 4 is probably 4 and 5 are always so tough for me. Kurt Angle is probably number 4, and number 5 is DDP. Chris Jericho used to be on the list, but this last couple of years have fucked him off that list.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I have to look at his all-time career. I can't
all time. He's great, but Scott, your top 5.
Top 5.
Sting at number 1. Flair.
Vern Gagne. Luthez.
George Hackenschmidt.
Bruno.
Dicks.
His rookie match was so good. I was there live.
Sting, Flair, Brian Pillman.
Ooh.
Good pick.
Triple H.
Pick.
God. 5 would probably have to be Nigel McGuinness.
Damn. Love
Big
that.
Nigel guy.
Love that. It's a good list.
All right, I'll be right back.
We'll be looking at the roll of paper towel until then. Chris, go ahead and give us your top 5 since you asked us, buddy. We're going to judge it very harshly, so go ahead.
I didn't know Ricochet was on this podcast tonight.
Tough. The
Yeah,
toilet paper.
Oh, Craig is double fucking Johnny on the spot.
Sting, Dudley Boys Flair. Okay. Who? Okay. Billy Gunn being in the top 5 is great. I think Billy Gunn's underrated.
I think if we would have got to top 10. God, we should do it. We should make it a top 10.
Right now?
No, I'm just saying later.
Oh, yeah. Man, mine is in this order. Hogan, Angle, Styles, Edge, Sting. Sting in the top 5. Scott's going to pop for that.
He's getting a like for that.
Oh, yeah, brother. Great list. AJ being up there, I love that.
Oh, shit. Not him. We picked people that could work.
That means Savio was probably close to being in your top 5, too.
It was hard.
Cutting him had to hurt you. Irish Tiger, let's go ahead and hear your top 5. I don't
He
think
gave his top 5.
Did he?
No.
I thought that was Craig.
Craig.
It was Craig and Chris. We're getting.
Who's your not top 5?
Like my most hated of all time.
Most hated.
Oh man, that's tough. I have hated a lot of guys over my lifetime. Kane's probably number 1, but once we get past that,
What?
he wants top 5 most hated.
Oh, that's. Ooh.
It's tough, man. Like I can do number 1 easy, but past that, I'm fighting. I got some people
My
fighting.
number 1 most hated, never cared for him, probably never will, and that is Double J, Jeff Jarrett, old slapnuts himself.
Tough.
The hate is legendary, brother.
Probably Kane.
Mm.
I don't know after that. I hate Dom, but I don't know if I'm gonna always hate Dom. I might like.
Well,
him
when
at
he's
some
our
point.
champ.
Big Show.
You hate Big Show?
I've never really cared for him.
God, that giant run in WCW. As soon as I started referencing WCW, I was like, fuck.
I wasn't around for that, brother.
Who else do I fucking hate? That's hard to hate anyone more than Kane. So, who else? There's another name I get really mad when. I guess it's probably Dom and Braun. I wouldn't put him in my top 5 though.
God, 5 is.
Kevin Federline, probably in my top 5.
He's not a wrestler.
Federline is a piece of shit too.
He had a match with Cena, brother. Hogan, Shawn Michaels, The Rock, Daniel Bryan, Roman Reigns. Oh yeah, Quinn, that's a good top 5.
Trying to think, like 5 that I really just don't like.
Current Jericho might be in my top 5 to be honest.
Current,
which is crazy because old Jericho could be in my current top 5 most liked. So
2020 to 2024 Jericho is in my top 5 hated all time.
I was into like right after Inner Circle is when I was done.
No,
I liked the bit of the bubbly stuff. I thought that was good.
No, he lost me. He lost me at Mimosa Mayhem.
Yeah, that wasn't that great.
That was an excuse for him to drink screwdrivers or mimosas or whatever it was. That's all it was.
Scott, did you even give any of your most hated?
No, like
give me one.
The cat wanted attention, so he come up and gave me a hug.
It's hard, man. Who do I really?
Vampiro.
Disco Inferno's in my top 5.
Oh,
fucking
God,
sure,
dude. Yeah.
Scott, don't do that.
No,
Ew.
Disco sucked.
The fucking worst.
Oh, this is Finn, Scottish Tiger. This is Finn.
Damn, dude, over here messing up the shoot cat names.
Bob's no longer with us.
I had a cat named Bob, but it ran away.
Really?
Yeah, it was a cat. We haven't had it long. We got him from the outside, brought him in, and then like he recently just ran away again. So good run. We had a good run with him.
As soon as I go to set him down, he'll be right back up here.
Dude, you little whore, dude.
If I let him, he will fall asleep like this.
On your chest?
Ooh.
Yes.
Heidenreich.
And your top 5?
Hated him, dude.
You know who might be in my top 5? Now that you said that, I don't know why this made me think of him, but Santino is probably in my top 5.
Wow, really?
How?
I hated his comedy gimmick. I hated when he was Santina. I hated when he played straight laced. I've never liked Santino at all. I don't get it. Never. Go away, Heat.
Go away, Heat for Santino.
Yeah.
Finn, can you believe it?
It's almost top 5, I think.
I'd put Cody on my list.
Yeah, of course you would.
Piece of shit.
Which is funny because he's not even in my top 5. So I don't know why I'm that concerned, but
no. Go. Go, man. Go. Fuck off. Fuck out. Go. Get out of my face. You're not going to sit here and look at me all sad and stupid like that.
What if you're talking to your wife like that? Scott, you should tell Chase what your girl said when you guys were watching Peacock.
So it was a couple days ago, and she looks at me and she's like, "Can we watch wrestling, but not that black and white shit you were watching?"
Such a good line.
You were watching an NWO promo, weren't you, where Hogan was talking for 20 minutes?
No, she's a huge wrestling fan, so this is kind of refreshing to be with somebody that actually likes wrestling.
Allie didn't at first, and then I got her. And now, like, I'll be playing 2K, and when people's theme songs start playing, she'll start singing their theme song. And I'm like, oh, she was singing fucking Bobby Roode's theme song the other night.
That's funny.
Then she met Marino.
And she's going to marry Marino.
Shout out to Marino. House of Heat legend. Santino trained the Alpha 1 heavyweight champion, BMD. BMD is dope. I like BMD. Santino fucking sucks. I watch Alpha 1. That's Egon's promotion. Up there in Canada. Getting a little Gunther promo. Is that match over? Was that over?
Yeah, Jay
won.
Can't tell with the Jey Uso match. I'll tell you that.
Rolled him up, dude.
Don't know when it's over. Not having the world champ live on, probably based off the rest of the show, they're going to do the video promo, then he'll be in the crowd. But not having him on the show is kind of wild. He's for sure going to SmackDown. Do you guys miss Tubby Gunther?
No,
I think he was more monstrous.
Dude, Indy's Gunther versus like Zack Sabre. That Gunther fucking
Humps.
killed people.
how would you rate Gunther's title reign so far from 1 to 10?
I don't think it's been as good as the Intercontinental reign, to be honest.
Not even close.
I hate that they did like the crisis of conscience thing, where like he's not believing in himself. Like that shouldn't be Gunther's thing, dude. He should be a monster no matter what. Like they put him in a tough situation where he had to lose to Cody in Saudi, and that's where that started.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not been the best. I'm glad he's got the reign, but as far as content goes, it's not been the greatest.
Man, it's almost like he needs a signature win over John Cena to cement his legacy.
If Cena wants to like push back retirement into next year, yeah, he could for sure lose in. It's a good time to lose. Hell yeah, Fluffy is on TV live. before
Hey, what
Gunther.
whose jokes he's gonna steal?
He
Look
got
at
rolled
that
up,
big-
Scottish
look
Tiger.
at
I
that
missed it
big
too.
old fucking billboard right there, dude.
Big promo. Remember, seven what?
7 from WCW is your favorite?
Oh god.
That's your top 5. It's just 7. Oh, not Fluffy.
Yeah, New Day.
Fluffy getting served up by the New Day. I remember I saw a video of what's her name? There's a fly.
Spit it out, dude.
What, dude? Braw's on. It's hard to focus. All right.
Kathy Kelly's on my TV.
What's happening? Hey,
Tozawa.
the Alpha Babes. What a rebrand.
That would be Michael's gimmick. He'd be an alpha babe.
So is Benson not debuting tonight? Because now it doesn't feel like it.
He fucking
Tough.
better be. Cena, Hardy Boys. Okay, Christopher.
I agree with 2. You hate New Day? Number 1?
Christopher,
That's
we might have an issue now,
wild.
sir. The Hardys are fantastic.
That's a wild. Yeah, Hardy's and New Day on there's crazy. I could see you getting to
hold
the
on.
other ones.
I have a question for Chris. Did you start to hate the Hardys when they left and went to AEW? Question mark.
7 for Gunther.
For Gunther?
Oh, rating 7 out of 10. That's
Oh,
fair.
I thought he meant like put the title on 7 and take it off of Gunther. Hardy Boys suck ass. No, they don't.
I mean,
My
now
God.
since Matt Hardy can't walk, I mean, I'll give you that.
Fair, I suppose, but like, no, they're great.
No, I always hated them.
Oh,
Do you
one
hate
of my-
Hot Topic? Is that why? Like you just
one
like
of my
ah.
top 5 most hated, Nia Jax, dude.
Tough. That's fair though.
I can't do it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's big.
I wasn't the biggest fan of the Hardys for a very long time. Yeah, Chris is always, I will say this, he's always consistently not like New Day.
Scott knows. Always hated him and New Day. Wow. Maybe the 2 most popular tag teams of all time.
Listen, I will say I like New Day much more as heels than I do the babyface thing. They've been babyfaces for too long. They needed to switch up.
That's not fair though. Like,
What do you mean? That is fair.
not fair.
That's how the business works.
Nope. Not fair. I'm saying it. Fucking not fair.
You're just sad about Big E still, dude.
He'll be back for Mania.
We get a big New Day triple threat.
I
You
think
think he'll
so.
be back? Is that the scoop? Is Scott dropping the scoop right here? Big E back at Mania.
What if Big E comes back at the Rumble and throws both of them out?
Then John just throws him out.
As long as he wins, brother, I don't care what he does.
So who's the Iron Man this year in the Rumble?
Cena. You said it. You said he's coming out at 1. Punk. Probably Punk.
I don't know, man. Last time Punk had to be the Iron Man, he quit the next day, so maybe not.
I think he had a lot going on at that time.
I don't want it to be, but I think it's Priest.
If
I am-
not Priest, it'll be Braun.
I am telling you, if Damian Priest does not win the Rumble, he is in the final 3.
I could see Dom doing it the cowardly way, like he keeps hanging on the outside. Didn't Miz do that one year? Or Jericho? Someone did it one year where they lasted a long time, but it was just by hanging on.
Oh, that was
Road did.
Jericho did that in like every Rumble he was in.
Yeah, but he was
Jerry
like the Iron
Lawler.
Man because of it.
Jerry Lawler hit under the ring.
That's smart.
What's up, brother?
2017?
Taker. Sean?
17 or 18, Jericho did spend most of that Rumble late. Like, he would get in and someone would hit him with a finish, and then he'd just roll out again. So he spent a lot of time on the floor on that one.
Rock?
What?
My favorite tag teams: Heart Foundation, Dudley Boys, Rock and Roll Express, America's Most Wanted, Demolition. America's Most Wanted be on there. That's a good shout. It's a good little shout. Is that what's your top 5 tag teams, Chase? That's for being a tag guy.
For being a huge tag guy. So, not these guys are more Scott's time frame. I've gone back and watched the matches though, and I feel like I might have been into them. Number 5 would be the Midnight Express.
Wow. Shout. Good shout.
You know I love you, brother.
A lot. I don't know, man, because a lot of the tag teams I saw when I was like growing up, most of them weren't actual tag teams. A lot of them were just 2 thrown together guys.
That was a big thing during the Ruthless
Booker
Aggression
and
era.
RVD, Booker and Ray, Ray and Eddie, Eddie and
Booker
Shaquille,
and Goldust.
Booker and Gold, Jericho and Christian.
That was a money tag team.
Yeah.
Number 4 would be probably the Dudleys. I'd have to give the Dudleys the shout.
At first,
Is
I
that
thought
Kane?
that was Bobby Fish.
Number 3.
Kane, WWE, Undertaker. What is Sean saying? Am I out of something? Is he just
He's
dropping
listed his favorite wrestlers.
Oh,
WWE
nice.
Undertaker as opposed to
UK Undertaker?
that is a person. That is a person. Braun, Tiffy,
Love her.
without the belt.
Listen to that pop.
I just had number 3, and then you
Wow.
guys just started talking, and I forgot.
That's surprising.
Huh, wonder why Brie wasn't there.
Number 3 would be the Motor City Machine Guns.
There we go, brother. It's go time. Chris is popping.
My God.
Tag teams: Hardy's, Dudley's, Legion of Doom, Heart Foundation, Rockers. Solid shout.
And
Oh, he's got Jimmy,
Jimmy
though.
Hart.
Okay, I'll pop for Jimmy.
By the way, Sean has an uncanny hatred for Hulk Hogan.
That's shout out to Sean.
Like, if Hogan was on fire, Sean would try to put him out with gasoline.
Number 2 would be the Hardys, and number 1, TNA tag team, top of the list. Shocker, it's the Dicks. Or the Johnsons. The Johnsons.
You said the Dicks.
The Dicks were in WWE.
The Dicks. Top 5 tag teams.
Nah, real talk. Number 1,
Spit that shit.
Beer Money.
Damn.
Beer Money.
My number 1, Lethal Consequences.
Okay. Hell of a tag team. Number 2 is Curryman and Shark Boy. New Jack and Spike Dudley.
Are they booing him?
They should.
He gets booed every time he's came out the last year or so.
They literally popped for Jimmy Hart and the American flag. What? You gotta go outside? God damn it, man.
He's getting booed. Holy shit. It's so wild how he ruined his career.
These people do not give a shit about
There's
Hulk
people
Hogan.
just flipping him off.
They're gonna throw the beer cans at him.
This is tough to watch.
Oh my God.
Dude, what if Austin comes out right now and just starts dropping
Stoners him?
people
That would be sick.
and then fucking pours his beer out and starts drinking a Steve Weiser?
Love that. Yo, what's up, Gerard?
What's up, buddy? Guys, remember, if you're new, drop a like, drop a subscribe.
What's he ripping off? What is he ripping off? Keep that shirt on. Netflix gets Raw. Oh my God. Fucking Hogan, brother. He's the only man keeping Oakley's in business.
Gotta have them fucking red and yellow Oaks, dude.
Oh God.
You remember
They damn near-
when he wore black Oakleys?
Mm-hmm.
They damn near booed him out of the building.
Ooh, honorable mention favorite tag
As they
team,
should.
Scott Steiner in TNA and Booker T.
Not where I thought that was going.
Dude, Scott Steiner in TNA is wonderful. And Booker
I thought
T-
you were gonna say Scott Steiner and what's his name? Little Scotty.
Oh, Little Petey Pump?
Yeah. That's a hell of a tag team right there.
Dude, Little Petey Pump was amazing.
Did I get my 5 tag team yet?
I don't think so.
I didn't either.
Mike, go ahead.
That doesn't mean I'm ready. Almost put me on the spot.
All right, I'll go. Dudley's, Road Warriors,
Oh, Gable's going to face Penta next week.
Probably.
New Age Outlaws,
Ooh.
Damn, they're gonna have the Kurt and Ray match.
Hollywood Blondes.
Is that not 5? Did I miss
That is
something?
5.
Was that
Hollywood
5?
Blonde's a good shout. Yeah.
The Dudleys, Road Warriors, Hollywood Blondes. I don't remember.
Outlaws.
Outlaws.
Hey, Stephanie McMahon.
Hell yeah.
Big
She
pop.
definitely says poor favor at a Spanish restaurant.
I was just thinking like she looks like she's definitely at a Spanish restaurant saying gracias. My top 5 probably Brainbusters. Brainbusters, Edge and Christian, Young Bucks, the New Age Outlaws, and I don't know about the last Harlem Heat.
Harlem Heat.
Good shout. So this is the
Yeah.
main.
I should have thought more about
Yeah.
Natural Disasters is a good shout.
You guys are saying WCW tag teams, and now I'm thinking like Filthy Animals.
Yeah.
I loved
Yeah.
3 Count. I'm one of the only
3
people
count? No, dude. 3 count mark over here.
Oh, 3 count.
Dude, get up on your feet. Put your hands together, dude.
So good.
3 Count with Tank Abbott specifically. When he had the nipples cut out of the shirt.
Good times.
fire.
Well, they didn't do that live and loud for Hogan.
I don't know. The boos might have got pretty loud. They probably should have.
They might have hit like 110, 112 with Hogan, dude.
How we feeling about this Seth Rollins jacket?
I'm fucking into it. He looks like one
evil
of
villain.
the sculptures from Beetlejuice.
That's solid.
Oh, damn.
Meet 2000.
Stevie
Okay.
Ray and Big T, dude.
One of the best iterations of Harlem Heat we've ever seen, brother.
Ooh, Ahmed Johnson would be on my 5 most hated.
You hate Ahmed?
Dude, he's horrible.
Yeah. I don't hate people because they're horrible in the ring. I hate people
I
because like
do.
they're pieces of shit.
I mean, that's fair. Hogan would be on my list of hated because he's a piece of shit.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Who I got big heat with?
Really? It's
We're
just
back on hating people again. It's just Kane. Kane just takes the cake, so that's easy. Said and done, brother.
I think you're starting to warm up on Dom.
I think I said that in one of the episodes or something. I've said that recently. I don't mind him as much as I did. That's just because he's not wrestling as much, so it's a lot easier to digest him. But when he was getting a bunch of wins and everyone was like, dude, it's so sick how he does a drop kick. I'm like, no, it's average. Shut up. I thought Gunther as a match.
He doesn't have no AJ Styles.
He
drop
does not.
now.
Or Okada or Orton.
Gunther's next week, I
Maven.
believe.
His drop kick is worse than Maven's.
Who is Gunther fighting, though? West Texas. Jesus, throwback, Craig.
The West Texas Rednecks, dude.
Let's go.
The Flying Elvises. Shark Boy and New Jack. That's
Seriously?
a tag team.
I was going to say seriously underrated. The Pitbulls in ECW.
The Eliminators.
Yes.
Most underrated stable
Ever.
Stable?
ever.
You're dealing with the X Factor.
Okay,
gotta be
I know
it.
Scott's gonna say three. What the fuck? What were their names in ECW?
3MB?
No.
Oh.
Shane Douglas, Candido.
Triple
and-
threat.
There
No.
you go.
Is that your underrated?
Paparazzi Productions.
That's a good
Okay.
shout. I
Did
promise.
not get the credit.
So hear me out. A lot of people hate it, but aces and eights.
It had its run. It had its moments.
Listen,
Go ahead.
there were points in that story when it was really good. There were points when it sucked hard, but there were points when it was good, and I don't think people give enough credit to the good parts of it.
I'm gonna say BG James, Ron Killings, and Conan.
3 Live Crew,
Let's go.
dude, that's a
Let's
fight.
fucking
MIA
go.
was great. Lots of underrated guys in MIA.
Who was
Dungeon of Doom.
Who was the
You
group
lost me.
with all the
The
young
Oddities, dude. Underrated
Oddities.
ICP, dude.
dudes? Who was all the young dudes in WCW in like the 2000s? What was their names?
The Thrill Seekers.
Yeah, was that them with like
No,
Sean
the
O'Hare?
Natural Born
Natural Born
Thrillers.
Thrillers.
Natural Born Thrillers. The Thrill
Yeah.
Seekers was Jericho and Lance Storm.
Yeah, and Smoky Mountain.
God, that was their future had they lived.
Dude, Natural Born Thrillers is just a bunch of white boys in jeans, dude.
Yeah.
Mike Sanders gave us the greatest Mean Gene promo of all time.
What
What
happened
Colonel-
to Mike
what-
Sanders after WCW?
What Colonel Sanders have to say?
Mike and I, you remember it was about where Gene's got a guy that could take out a guy's knees?
Yeah. We used to talk about that promo all the time at Walmart. Yeah.
He called Shane, who'd he call? He called Mike Sanders a pissant.
He was just shooting on Mike Sanders.
Who were all of the Natural Born Thrillers? There was Jindrak,
Let me go ahead and
O'Hare.
Google it, brother.
O'Hare,
Jindrak O'Hare, Sanders, Reno,
Palumbo.
Colombo.
My phone's being slow, and you guys are killing it right now. So, who was the
I
dude
think
with the ponytail in the back of his head, but he was bald everywhere else? You know
That
what
was
I'm talking
Reno.
about? That was
Reno.
Reno. Okay.
His
I got
finisher was
sick.
Crossroads.
Ooh, underrated faction, stable faction, whatever you want to call them. The FBI, dude. The full-blooded
yeah.
Italians.
York Foundation. Weren't we just talking about them?
We did just talk about them.
York Foundation. Good shout, Craig. Who else? NWO 2000.
No.
Yeah. Fuck Jeff Jarrett, dude.
We're back, and there's a giant drone of the WWE strap in the air.
Ooh, underrated stables. What the fuck was the Union?
Oh, the answer to the corporation.
Yeah.
It was Mankind, Shamrock, Test, and the Big
How
Show
short-lived was
with
that?
2x4s, dude.
You think this pop's gonna be crazy for Punk?
Oh yeah.
Highest grossing arena event in WWE history? This one? I told you those tickets were crazy, brother. There's not a cheap seat there.
Raw's going to cost them what Mania did.
So you know what they do with their tickets now? I forgot the official name of it, but if an event's in higher demand, they can surge the prices on their own tickets. Not in a secondary market like first markets. So if, let's say Mania, of course Mania is going to go crazy, right? They can up those tickets the more people want those tickets. So cheap seats are dying slowly in WWE. There's a name for it, but I can't remember what it's called.
Inflation?
I mean, yeah, but
being dicks.
Punk and Rollins main eventing. Who would have thought, huh? Not
the
me.
Flock.
The Flock? Flock was great. I wish
Flock.
Raven would have won a world title in either there or WWE, but he didn't. Fucking didn't.
I mean, even the Filthy Animals minus Disco Inferno is fantastic.
Yeah, Disco wasn't there the whole time though, so it's,
Yeah,
I like to think about the times he wasn't there.
The good years. Did he wear that to All In?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
that's his
jacket.
Ring of Honor gear. Well, besides not wearing shorts, but
Hell yeah, dude. Porn. XXX.
his porn jacket.
so straight edge of you, Mr. Brooks.
Oh, he for sure jorks it.
Oh, this is the main event.
And it's going over 11, brother.
Oh yeah, we'll be here till midnight.
They're about to have an Iron Man match.
Who would be on your guys' list? Not necessarily 5, but like underrated all-time workers.
How many?
Underrated.
I mean,
just say some names.
A few.
Alex
3,
Wright.
4, whatever, doesn't matter.
Oh, for sure. I wanted to mention him earlier, but I was like, he wasn't in a faction. He was in a fucking tag team with Disco for a while. That fucking sucked. But
Who?
just Alex Wright.
Okay. Alex Wright's great.
If fucking Ring of Honor would have started like a year earlier, we probably could have got another run out of him. But he retired by that time.
D'Lo Brown.
D'Lo.
Yeah.
D'Lo
The
was
matches
super
he had with AJ and TNA, holy shit, dude. Super underrated.
Arn Anderson.
Yeah.
Regal.
You say Arn is under?
I think so. I don't think people
I think Tully's more underrated than Arn.
think so. Really?
Because
I'd
Tully
say
quit
Barry.
before Arn did. Who?
I'd say Barry Windham.
Oh, yeah. That's fair.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Thermos.
Yeah, there is no thermos.
Underrated in WWE, but I feel he got very overrated in TNA. Matt Morgan.
Yeah. I don't know if he was a great, even to be considered like an underrated worker. He was fine. He was
Not
fine.
necessarily underrated. Okay, I guess he wouldn't be underrated. He would be underutilized, would be a better way to describe
I'd say
it.
Test. I think Test deserved more. Bro, he had $1 million look. Like, I know he wasn't the greatest on the mic.
That's
but like,
JR literally just brought this up on his podcast. He said we tried that experiment with Test and he had $1 million body and 0 charisma.
Yeah, he looked like $1 million. It sucks.
If they would have paired Test with Paul Heyman, money.
Yeah.
Instead, we got Test and Stacy.
Test and TNA was a wild trip too when he was all jacked the fuck up and short hair.
Yeah, dude, just juice it out.
Yes. Okay, so no Gunther match. I could have sworn he was supposed to defend tonight against Priest. Another Priest match? Is that what you want, Chris? Is that
Dude,
what you want
Priest
for
and
us?
Finn is next week. I know that. Street fight.
No, they're doing another Finn match? Jesus Christ.
Street fight.
Oh my god.
You
They're
know
trying
what
a
my
lot
thought-
of new camera angles tonight. I'm not feeling it, dude.
Well, listen, anything is better than the stale fucking hard cam shot that they used for over 10 years.
He's telling the ref he wants this. He doesn't want rules, baby. I want to hurt this man. How do you feel about the new ref shirts, Chase?
Not super into it.
You know what I've been really into the more I see him, and I know that it's been on some older shows, but like I've seen it on a lot of newer indie shows. Just a black button up. There's something like a polo that looks so clean to me.
Okay.
You don't need much. I understand they have to brand everything, but
Underrated Candido.
Yes.
yeah.
Candido's super underrated. I think Dean Malenko is also very underrated. He gets a bad rap because he was a small guy.
I think like maybe like commercially, but I think like the IWC, because I was almost gonna say Lance Storm, but
Yeah.
is he underrated?
I think Shane Douglas was underrated.
Yeah. You're dealing with the X Factor. I think X-Pac was very. I just want to keep saying that as many times as I can throughout the show. I think X-Pac was super underrated.
He doesn't.
He was the only guy out of the clique that never won the world title, right? Oh no, Scott Hall too.
Yeah.
That one's even more shameful.
Yeah.
I think WCW should have really looked into a Scott Hall world title reign.
I think they just ran into this issue of like, especially towards like the last 3 or 4 years, like all their top guys were super old. So yeah, it'd have been cool to see a Scott Hall world title win, but they really should have just been building on youth.
I don't even know if it's
which
because
they
they
didn't, but
I don't even know it's because they were old. It's because nobody wanted to show up to work.
that's what I'm saying though. That's why you should have pivoted and be like, okay, you guys don't want to show up. We're pushing Chris.
that's
We're
fair.
pushing fucking Eddie. Even though Eddie didn't get good on the mic until like a few years into WWE, but if you would have gave him the chance, I'm sure he would have grown.
Dude, Eddie was
not great on the mic in
probably top
WCW.
5 mic.
Do what?
Eddie was top 5 on the mic.
But that's the thing, though. He grew into that, and I think that being in WWE with the the mic guys there really helps him.
Yeah.
Because I've going back and watching his promos in WCW, they're like,
A little
they're
tough.
okay, yeah, they're okay. Chavo was a better mic guy in WCW for what it's worth.
Oh, dude, Norman Smiley.
Yeah,
Love
should have had a
Big
better
Wig.
run. Canyon, who better?
Nobody better.
Sean O'Haire.
Not Midian, but the other Godwin.
Was that the one we saw at fucking Expo?
Yeah, I don't think
Is that who was
Midian
setting with
there.
us?
Midian wasn't there.
Yeah, we were sitting in the lobby, and what the fuck is his name? Now I feel like an asshole.
Fucking
He
Henry.
was listed too. Henry Godwin?
Yeah, because Midian was Phineas.
Yeah, he was just sitting there. He talked. I think he said something to us. He talked to us.
Yeah.
He was just chilling in the lobby. He was really nice too.
Yeah, he was a bigger dude that could he could go. He could move.
Maybe those guys would have been better off in WCW. What do you think about that?
Bam Bam.
Top.
Never gets talked about enough.
Top of the top, dude.
You should go back and watch his ECW title defense against Shane in Pittsburgh.
Oh shit.
It was when Francine was out there. She had fractured her pelvis,
Jesus.
but she was out there with crutches.
Because the franchise.
I watched that match a few months ago.
I'll have to give her.
The storytelling in that match was phenomenal.
I need you to send me a pay-per-view name because I don't just want to go searching.
I think it's guilty as charged.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll tell you.
Ooh, underrated, and we just talked about this in our other group chat. Somebody asked who we thought our most underrated of all time was Too Cold Scorpio.
Yeah.
My man was so ahead of his time and doesn't get
For
the fucking
sure.
credit for it.
For fucking sure, dude. Maybe even Tajiri to a certain extent.
Tajiri's great. I've been watching I don't even know why, but like I've been going back and watching Tajiri and super crazy highlights from ECW.
Did you see that match they posted on ECW Vault?
Yes.
That match is like 10 minutes and it's one of the best death matches I've ever seen.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking great.
The spot where he has fucking super crazy laid up on the edge of the table with his head there and he starts sliding the chairs and he fucking ducks in the chair, shoot off into the crowd and almost decapitate fans.
So
awesome.
Chase, make note of it. 1997, November to Remember. It's the main event.
Good year. That was the year I was born.
Damn.
Can't ever top a classic.
Hell yeah. 97, November to Remember. Got it. Locked in the bank.
That's a November you got to remember, brother.
Hell yeah,
Can't
dude.
forget.
Okay. We
I
talked
feel like we got a lot less commercials.
Yeah. We talked underrated. Now let's talk overrated.
Hogan.
Hogan, Warrior, Lex.
No.
Bullshit.
Who was overrating fucking Luger?
Dude, Luger is so overrated.
But who's
Okay,
overrating him?
as a Sting guy, the Sting guy on this podcast, I will admit it was in 98. No one in WCW was more over than Luger. Luger was getting louder cheers than Sting. That's why Hogan flipped the belt to him.
That's just my point of view. That's one guy's opinion.
That's just
boy.
my opinion. Chill out.
Fucking Mark.
You can't get mad because it's the right one.
Oh, okay.
We got to get blood out of this match, right?
I've heard that they don't plan on switching away from like PG shit.
Well, it doesn't have to be like the crimson mask, but like a little color in the main would be good.
It doesn't have to be a dusty fucking coast to coast. Ray Jr. Craig. All right, man.
I don't know, Craig. That's a long.
I will never put Ray in the overrated category ever.
He was better in WCW than he was in WWE. I've made that point on here. I said I don't think the classics that he had in WCW were never matched in WWE. And that's with him still being great in WWE. Shout out to Jorgen, dude. Scott, what's his name? And he's been commenting all night. I didn't realize it. That's so good.
When you laugh super hard, Michael, you sound like Chucky.
Wow. That's slightly offensive that I sound like a small doll when I laugh. Punk's laying it out, dude.
What was that guy's name?
Jorgen.
Jorgen von Strangle.
I think he's from Sweden. We didn't even answer his question. Swoggle show up. That'd been sick. A little fucking raw throwback to Swoggle. Underrated worker, brother. Shout out to Jorgen, dude. Jorgen the penis. Punk flew.
Look at Chase.
What a name. Over in Austin or
it wasn't that funny until Michael said the full name, and now it's hilarious.
Austin. Damn. So New Day was one of your most hated tag teams. So specifically Kofi that pisses you off the most.
Kaz, like
Kaz Hayashi,
Frankie Kazarian.
Which Kaz we talking
or
about?
Kaz Hayashi, because neither one of those guys are overrated at all. I think Kaz is severely underrated. Actually,
they're not even rated.
Mike does not sound like Chucky winning. Thank you, good brother.
Craig, listen, dude, you got to be
family
around
looks
it.
out for family, dude. You know what I mean?
All right, Dominic Toretto. Big Vin Diesel guy.
You can. Them trunks are pretty see-through. I think I just saw Punk's ass.
Hey, look at that. In 1 year, you saw Mike Tyson's ass and Punk's ass. Look at that, dude.
What a year. What a year.
All on Netflix.
That's true. The home of ass.
The home of ass, dude. Netflix loves to kick them, stick them, and shove them.
Punk got blasted with that.
I could be the wire guy. That's just moving wires out there.
You think so? You could be the wire
For
guy?
3 hours? I could do that, yeah.
Did you be the EVP of Wire Guys?
Yeah, season 1.
Yeah, guys, I have a new title for House of Heat. I am the EVP of hand cameras.
You do
All-
run a hand camera.
All over the hand cameras, dude.
I know what else Chase is the EVP of.
He runs that shit, dude. I thought he commented again. I was like, damn, he really wants to know about Swoggle. That Jorgen.
No, he did.
Best
The
version of D-
The best version of DX is the one with Hornswoggle.
Jorgen's a big Swoggle mark. DePenis likes him little, brother. I hope this guy comes back every stream.
Give him a job on the podcast.
Jorgen, man, you got a fan right here, brother.
Don't take it down. I don't want
He
to
just
see it on
beat
the
him with
screen
his own
anymore.
finish.
That's tough. Hits it
God,
better,
I hope
in my
you
opinion.
subscribe.
Shout out to Jorgen. Is he limping? Is he all right?
He's hit him with 2 go to sleep.
Rollins has been in control for a hot minute.
Yeah, Punk's winning, dude. Who's your prediction to win the men's rumble, Chase? Did you say that?
I don't think so. I don't know, man. I got to go with Cena, I think.
It's a good pick. It's a good pick. Can't lose
Terrible
all year.
pick. Don't encourage Mike.
Can't lose this year, brother. I love that.
If it's not Cena, it's going to be Punk.
That was my pick. You're gonna
I
hate
had
all
one to
Scots.
agree.
That's one of the only accolades Punk doesn't have.
That main and mania.
Yeah, and he could kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Hell yeah, dude.
Let's
Get him
go.
to the top, Rollins. Hit him with the Pepsi plunge. Dude, they have a sturdier announce table now. That's like the 4th bump on the announce table.
Yeah,
and
they
it
did a
hasn't-
bump in the first match, didn't they?
Yeah, and it hasn't broken yet.
He's taken like 4 finishers.
That dude's lit. That dude in the Supreme sweatshirt, he said, hell yeah, dude.
Super lit.
Pepsi Phil is on my TV right now. He blew Punk's back out. Holy shit.
Shout out to Jorgen. Netflix is just really putting it on the line tonight. I'll tell you that. It's wild the way the crowd looks. That's such a wild. I would love to go there. I don't want to go to LA though.
Yeah. Slap fight, dude.
Oh, shit.
Hell yeah. Somebody's going to get hard way.
You think so?
it's gonna be Punk for sure.
Oh yeah.
Rollins ain't gonna bleed.
I think Rollins would, under the right circumstance. I absolutely think he would.
I love his big sloppy kick.
Do you know a little random WCW fact? Luger had in his contract to not bleed in WCW.
Have we went 20 minutes without WCW? As soon as you said it, I was like, man, we're laying it on thick tonight. That's wild, though. That's wild.
Why would you roll him towards the ropes?
Because he's fucking Rollins. He's stupid. He hasn't been the architect since fucking 95.
95?
I just miss like grunge Seth Rollins, where he'd wear a fucking black hoodie, some jeans, and call out Triple H at NXT. That was the good times.
Dude, that was great Rollins.
Best Rollins. This
Real
is
ones,
an awesome chance.
real ones remember Tyler Black on Wrestling Society X.
Not Wrestling Society X. We should
He
go
had
back
a-
and do an episode on it.
Him and Jimmy Jacobs had a tag match on like the first or second episode, I think, and then I don't think they were on another episode after that.
We're officially at the 11 o'clock mark, guys. So you guys
We're going over by another 30.
Jesus. Wasn't there originally a tag match planned for like New Day versus Ray and the mystery
And a
opponent?
mystery partner, and that's everybody thought it was going to be Penta.
And then they're like, nah, you got to face Chad.
Yeah, it's gonna be Big E.
Big
we
Heat,
don't
right?
want New Day to lose right now, but we also don't want you to lose. So beat Chad Gable. He doesn't beat anybody.
Ever.
He had
Uh-oh.
13 chances at the
Uh-oh.
Intercontinental title.
Oh, he's about to do that shit he does. Ow!
Oh, roll through.
Nope. That's it. Wait, no.
Okay, I'll admit that was a cool sell.
That was. I like that. Is Punk cool again, dude?
Is Punk on the juice, brother? He's looking real beefy.
Damn, Punk won at 11:02. Good match.
Hell of a
They-
match.
I think they're gonna have better though. I think they're holding back a little bit. We're probably gonna get another match with a stip somewhere down the line.
Or a nice tag match.
No, that's probably pointless. I don't think they should.
Yeah,
bring
that wouldn't happen at all.
If they're gonna
dude.
bring back AJ next year, maybe, but just this one doesn't feel right.
They'll bring her back on January 1st next year.
Live on Netflix. Man, that match was mainly Seth, though, huh?
Yeah.
Punk kind of pulled it out of
Seth
his
is
ass.
bleeding.
Oh, that's hard weight cut, brother. Are we getting credits? Is that a new thing?
No, they've been doing it for a while.
I don't usually make it this long. Draw. Zoom in on that blood, brother.
Make him think he did it the whole match.
Punk really pulled that out of his ass, which is pretty easy, seeing as his trunks are see-through.
All right, well,
Yes.
guys, that's going to do it for this live stream. Thank you for joining us as we are back. And we will see you guys on Friday for some SmackDown. Everybody out there, take care, stay heated, and we will see you on the next episode.
Keep it heated.